Hello. Oh my god, you would not believe the story that I have for you about my stupid monitor setup over the weekend, but we'll get to that in due time. Hi, and welcome back everyone. I'm so glad to be here with you all to play even more MaGMML3. Pretty sure we're wrapping things up, or coming to wrapping things up soon, and today we'll be taking on the Neo Pit of Pits. So, I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. I like the whole Pit of 100 Trials idea from, Paper Mario, so, this is probably gonna kick ass, right? Before we go there, I see we have a friend who, doesn't make cameos very often in the Mega Man series. What's Duo up to? At last, I've arrived. I've crossed half the galaxy to cheer you on in the tournament. I realize the risk of neglecting my duties to be here. Civilizations may fall, worlds may end, but I owe you my support. What exactly do you do, Duo? I guess you hunt evil energy across the universe, but I don't have a very good impression of your curriculum vitae. You want to tell me some of the things you've done? Make it known why we should care about you? Why is everyone going home? Yeah, a little late to the party there, bud. Seeing that community post. Yeah, it's, oh my god. Plenty to talk about. Let's wait until we actually get into the Pit of Pits and just start making things routine before I start complaining immediately. Because I'm sure that I'm going to get interrupted by the moment I come here and have to see a cutscene and talk. Oh no, I have just dialogue to grab. Hey Picket Man, what's up? Did you dig this place? We're working endlessly to get this attraction ready in time. Although we're finished, I'm still not sure what the point of digging this deep underground was. Sheepman kept insisting that it's called the pit, so it must be built very deep underground. I mean, yeah, I guess. But I suppose since the pit is powered by simulations, that's all the construction he can really oversee. I see. So these isn't real pits. We're not going down as something truly deadly. Just a simulation. Nauseous machinery noises. Yeah, but take a break. You might die of heat stroke. That's also not OSHA compliant. We can't be having that. Oh, shit, there's no brakes on this elevator. Help! You're looking awful short today. How's the weather down there? Sheepman told me to properly configure the elevator. Problem is, and I've told him this a million times, that I ain't got no hands. That is a real big problem. I understand your frustration, sir. And, oh, right, I changed, that's gonna mess me up. Changed the magnet beam over the weekend because I wanted to try to get a picture of it. Screenshot. It's a blessing to be alive. Aww. Currently communicating with psychic powers, though your mouth ain't moving. Aw, for fuck's sake. Why ain't it moving now? It was fine like 4 seconds ago. I guess I'm betting PNG Tuber Maker screw up its sensitivities again. Testing, movement, no sign of life anywhere to be had. Okay, well this is awkward. Basically going to have to reload the model. Might as well, if I have to reload it, might as well change the model. Unfortunately, that probably means it's also going to lag out for a while. But well, jank to be had. You're blinking, so there's that. Yeah, true. That is kind of an automatic function. The mouth going to start. No, I'm looking at it right. I'm looking at it dead in the eyes right now in the software. It's not. It's still loading, so it might not be blinking. It's a stream without technical difficulties. Yeah, you're sure as hell right about that. But we're complaining about PNG Tuber's technical difficulties. I also noticed, because I'm still... The million-year clip that I'm editing, that's not actually that long, but is taking me forever to get through. I've noticed from reviewing that, because it's kind of a dialogue-heavy clip, that there's actually a pretty substantial desync between my mouth moving and words coming out of it. Okay, I think I just have to relaunch the program. Alright, that's a pain in the ass. It's going to take even longer to boot up. But yeah, I've noticed there's actually pretty substantial desync, and it's... I can't believe none of you told me about this. You don't love me at all. But, yeah, I can maybe fix that a little bit. I think one of the things I could do, I've read, is to delay or add microphone delay in OBS, which I was able to briefly test that this weekend, but, 5 seconds before stream, the thought occurred to me of, wait a minute, if I, have a huge vocal delay to sync it up with my mouth movements, then my reactions are going to be way delayed from the actual in-game things happening. So maybe I shouldn't do that yet exactly. I should wait until I actually try a recording and do that correctly to make it not, you know, abysmal. So, yeah, we're going to have to still settle for some partially desynced mouth movements right now, but eventually things will run its course. And hey, look at that. Now it's fixed. Just had to relaunch the program for some reason. Jank over. Jank complete. Done in a reasonable amount of time. One of these days you have a full 3D model, not to worry about these problems. You have brand new problems to deal with. Yeah, like I don't know, my legs start flying all over the place. I do have plans to kind of do like a staycation this December, apart from the holidays. So I think I'm gonna have plenty of time to actually start working on my model again. Hopefully I can get it complete by the time January's there. If not, I'll have it mostly complete. God, welcome to the pit, not the pit of pits, just the pit. I'm the host of this newly built attraction or whatever. What are you? Extremely bored. Alright, sheep man, I get it. We're counting sheep, you're getting tired. What is this place? You mean the pit. I can tell you everything, it'll take the boredom off. I got a very generous offering of Zenny to run my own branch of Galaxy Man's Pit of Pits TM attraction. I hope you will enjoy it. So you're just in it for the cash, huh? Sad. No passion. Yes, the goal. Just make it past 100 randomly selected micro levels. These have been designed by many contributors, with there being, over 250 levels in all. It's a different set of 100 every time, so this shouldn't ever get boring. For you, at least. Oh, and so you know. Bikes, pits, and other deadly hazards will only take a small amount of health from you. But don't let your health drop to 0 because it's, you know, game over. What else does Sheep Man have to say? Any breaks? Sure. Every 10 floors, you'll get to the shop, which is run by me. I hope you bring a lot of bolts. I've got that. And aren't an indecisive shopper. There's also a jukebox if you want to change the music. Pick what you want, I've heard it all before. Anything else? You can't bring any of your own tanks or bolts into the pit. Aw, well that makes sense. You also can't keep anything from the pit when you leave. I give you back your stuff, you give me back mine. But you can bring your upgrades in there, and any CDs you will get loaded into the jukebox for eternity. Oh, cool. CDs. CDs nuts? It works. Yay, we do work. My friends made a Minecraft world to play on, and decided to call it Our World, because we're talking about the Soviet Union. It's true. We had every time me and friends have to make a Minecraft server, the discussion always comes up of, are we going to just be rugged individualism and be grabbing our own items and, you know, maybe sharing based on trade deals, or are we going to actually be just sharing all resources? It's our world, friend, comrade. Usually ends up being 3 people do one thing and 5 people do another thing, so it's always a treat. Want to change what music plays? Just use the jukebox? We'll just go with whatever the default is. Let's see. As far as the pit's concerned, you just need to complete 100 floors to be considered completed. Yep. There are 250 unique challenges. That's something you want to consider. Maybe I'm probably going to go for just the 100. I'm thinking, as much as I would like to do all of them, I am thinking along the lines of, you know, maybe MaGMML3 is running a little bit long on this channel, so I should maybe get a move on. But it also depends if I think if I need some filler content before, you know, the year's basically over, because I'm probably not going to be streaming very much in December, maybe? I'm not so sure. I might do some extra stuff here, I might not. It all depends on what I'm feeling come December. Of course, the rate I'm playing right now, I might not get past screen 1. Aw, damn, I see. I fell for the trap. Oh, but that's actually pretty cool. Very few people make use of stationary shield attackers. And technically it's an ultimate challenge at floor 500. Oh my god. But that does unlock after completing the pit, so you can try it at the boss gallery if you so choose. Yeah, that might be the route. It depends on how quickly we can burn through 100 stages. If it's not going to take that long, and I can maybe, you know, get past, like, you know, say 200 in one stream, yeah, we might go for a little longer. But if not, then, you know, we have other options. This is a pretty stage, I'll give it that. Wasn't exactly expecting a weird, a combination of Greek marble and Christendom, but here we are. Damn, I'm actually getting my ass beat in this stage. I should use my special weapons more. Speaking of, no Joes. I think we've hit that point in the playthrough where we can very easily say, no Joes, no more. We will not stand for them. Really? That hit me? Come on. I would read chat right now, but there's kind of an auto-scroller taking me. Alright, finally Dr. Cossack MC. Another auto-scroller? What the hell is the luck of that? The Minecraft Halo Deathmatch map you never finished. Rip indeed. Rip indeed. Oh. Alright, well, I mean, obviously I see what we're referencing here. It's pretty cool. More Sonic. If I had a nickel for every time Sonic appeared in MaGMML3, I would have 3 nickels. It's not many, but it's weird that it happened 3 times. Alright, 2 auto-scrollers done. There you go. Thanks for 48 hours. You can't associate Fire Spikes anything other than Celestial Resort. Yeah, I need to actually play some of those to... Uh-oh. What? Why? Why do I get 3 very non-chill levels in a row? Alright. Whew. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, if you don't go super far, you dipped after 100 floors. Never saw this one. Shoot the graves to make them rise. Yeah, it was a pretty fun little stage. One guy named Joe. True, that one guy... 4 auto-scrollers in a row? Okay, this must be either bad luck or all of these are auto-scrollers. Okay, that's not exactly a very scholarly conclusion, now is it? It's either A or B. Yeah, one guy named Joe can go sit with a kid named Finger. They'll keep each other company. Another one? Oh, good, I have a second. Oh, hey! We have Crashman Simulator version 2. Sweet. Catching up. Second one, Master System. All the Sega references. World's Unite moment. Berserker is now invincible. Oh, no. Oh, no, indeed. 4 in a row is nuts. Yes. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone in that. That is very weird. Alright, well, Crashman... Oh, Crashman actually is adding a lot now. Just didn't get me before. He's doing 1 damage. He's not actually doing all that much. Poor guy. Still not significant after all these years. Crashman Sim, but freaking awesome. That's so true. I'm just glad that my favorite Robot Master gets to have some representation. People are appreciating the glory of Crashman. Aw, Eddie, that was mean. You didn't have to do that to me. So, I think now that we're fairly established into the pit, I can start talking about my weekend story. So, for anybody who didn't see the community post, a large portion of my Saturday, 5 hours in fact, was devoted to trying to get my new monitor to work. I had recently ordered a new Asus monitor. I guess I'm only saying the brand just because my computer's also Asus and it kind of factors into why I bought it. I tried getting my new Asus monitor to work over the weekend, and I had ordered it a while ago. It had arrived previously, and it didn't work to full specifications then. I bought it because not only is it a 1440p monitor, and, you know, I would like to be able to use it for higher quality streams, but... Okay, hold on. This is taking some brain cells right now. Okay, but, the issue when I tried to hook it up previously was that I wasn't getting the 300 hertz as advertised, that the refresh rate should actually be on there. And I was wondering, well, why is that? And after some searching around several weeks ago, I found that the reason was because I needed to be using a DisplayPort cable. HDMI wouldn't cut it. So as a result, I had to wait more weeks in order to get my DisplayPort cable, and also get a like a junction box adapter, so that way I could actually plug in the DisplayPort cable, because my laptop does not have a DisplayPort. It has only HDMI and USB-C on it. But the USB-C port does have a little DisplayPort logo thing on there, which I came to learn means that it will support any DisplayPort connections that you manage to route through it. So, now that I had all those pieces in place, I tried assembling it over the weekend, and to my horrified dismay, it wasn't as simple as just plugging it in via DisplayPort through the junction box and voila, getting 300 hertz out of it. No. The problem, it just wouldn't go past 144 hertz, which was exactly where I was stuck with HDMI last time. That, or I was stuck with 120 hertz with HDMI last time, I don't quite remember, but either way, it's fine, sure, but it's not what was advertised. Plus, I also have a 300 hertz like laptop monitor. I'm used to 300 hertz by now. I don't want to downgrade, especially on something I had to spend, a couple $100 on to get, something new and shiny. So, understandably pissed. I'm basically attempting to... Okay, this is fun. These are going way faster than than I would think that the syncing would result. Anyways, so yeah, with all the pieces in place, doesn't quite work. I'm still understandably pissed. I'm really trying to figure out just between like the owner's manual I can find and okay, I guess I gotta run a different conveyor belt. Between the owner's manual I can find and just trying to, go through every Reddit tech tip forum I can find and, various other solutions. I'm trying to do things like, okay, well, maybe, it may not just be, it may not just be Windows that is limiting my refresh rate. It could be the NVIDIA control panel, so I'm off to try the NVIDIA control panel and see if that's stopping things. And there is a setting that, is kind of allowing me to change the refresh rate there, but it's still not allowing me to change it past 144 hertz. I'm still stuck at 144. Interesting. I got crushed. Huh. I guess that's possible. Crush my crash. So, okay. Alright, hold on. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Good old magnet beam. Nothing beats that. Why am I going to try and spend time on that screen? Anyways, so yeah, I'm trying to look at all the different like Reddit forums and everything else like that just to try to get some advice out of it, and nothing is working. I have spent at this point like 3 hours trying to get things to work, and to no avail. So I eventually just say, fine, I will cave. I'm going to actually contact Asus support to see just what the hell they can tell me, if anything, they know what to do. During the process of contacting them... Oh, shit. I actually have to fight a boss? Oh. Well, alright. I didn't mean to do that. Pressed the wrong button. Weak to lantern flare, maybe? Yes? Okay, good. So, yeah, I contact the Asus support so they can actually tell me, like, hey, maybe I'm doing something wrong, maybe I'm just an idiot, I'm looking over something. After, like, trying the basic things over again, they talk to me and say, well, they message saying, like, oh, hey, can you try to hit the reset all button? Teleporter reopen used to skip the shop. Oh, okay, I don't want that. Hey, can you use the on-screen display of the TV monitor and, like, press the buttons here to, like, get, to hit the reset all button? Hi, Ilvo. We're talking about, my horrid screen technical issues. The TLDR to catch you up right now is that even though I bought the DisplayPort and the junction box to hook up my new monitor to try and get the max, like, the 300 hertz at 1440p that it was advertised to do, it was still not working. So I contacted Asus, and they had just told me to hit the reset all button on the monitor. And when I did that, it stopped working. it didn't just reset things and reset the signal. No, it then started displaying no signal for the display port whatsoever. Also, interestingly, my mic started flashing yellow at the time, which I'm pretty sure in the owner's manual means something is wrong. So I was further unable to... It did not recover. I was unable to get any signal out of the display port from that point on. And then trying to connect it via HDMI because they just wanted to still try to see what technical problems I could work with. The new problem became that under HDMI, sure, it would turn on, but now I can't go past 60 hertz. Now I can't even access 120 or 144 anymore. So now, effectively, I have a giant fucking paperweight of a dead monitor because it won't go above 60 hertz on HDMI, and it won't go to anything on DisplayPort. And the really weird part of it is that the connection itself is still slightly working, because regardless of if it's actually displaying anything on the monitor, my computer recognizes it in like the little Windows display, move the things around. And then it also... okay, let me add some... Yeah, fuck it. Give me jukebox music. I don't want to think about my shopping. It then also makes it so that... random? That's great. It then... Wait, what was I just saying here? I got lost. So it's now basically a paperweight. It sucks. Oh, but yeah, so Windows recognizes that it exists in like the little display window movement, move your windows around thingy. And it creates desktop space that I can, like, you know, feel putting my mouse and Word documents and such in. Greetings, Zerter. Nice to see you. I'm in the middle of ranting about my magical screen experience this weekend. Monitor experience. And so, like, the port half functions, but not really functions. So I'm pretty concerned that reset all, whatever I was doing with it, just like broke it. It just fucking broke. Something hardware messed up, and now I have no idea what to do with it. I think I still might be within the Amazon return window, so I'm not like completely boned, but like, still, what a bunch of bullshit. And then they said, oh, well, you know, we don't know what your problem is. That is kind of unusual. You ain't never heard of that. We'll get back to you via, like, phone and email. And to be fair, they did get back to me. It's just, hey, yo, what up? It's just that, like, when they did get back to me over email, they were just telling me the same exact shit of, did you attempt to try your Windows settings or your NVIDIA settings to make sure that it's at the right refresh rate? And it's like, okay, thanks, guys. You're real fucking useful. So, yeah, that's currently my monitor hell. I was also experiencing a problem where, like, I have... Alright, so it's equivalent... I was upgrading to a 5-monitor setup, which I know is insane and sounds excessive, and probably is. But it's because, along with buying the new monitor, I was interested in keeping the fact that, like, with my current laptop, I have my main screen, and then my laptop also is like one of those dual screen laptops. So it has like a little half screen that I can look down at easily, and that's where chat lives. And it's very easy to work with during stream, and I like that. I'm not craning my neck to check on y'all, and you still stay within my peripheral vision, so I know that, like, you know, someone has just messaged me. Oh, that's a fun little trap. So I also bought like another half monitor thing to stick with that. And then also, there's nothing wrong with my Toshiba shitbox 60 hertz monitor, 1080 monitor. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. So yeah, I have this fucking obnoxious 5-monitor setup. Oh yeah, and then the reason I wouldn't want to use my laptop anymore is not because I don't like my laptop screen, but because the new monitor is so goddamn humongous that I can't fit it anywhere except the very center of my L-shaped desk. So to have my actual monitor computer off to the side, like, would then make it very awkward to use it in conjunction with the new monitor and, like, not be craning my neck constantly or be, like, in a very weird and awkward position on the L-shaped desk. So this monitor has just created a whole host of problems and a whole host of sunk cost fallacy issues. And now I'm just kind of stuck with it right now, and I'm unsure how to proceed. I'm just waiting to see if technical support actually helps me or not. But I'm definitely pretty mad about the whole experience because, you know, not only is my money wasted, but more importantly, my time is being wasted, and that's something that I can't just easily get back. So that's fun in Crashland for you all. I hope you had better weekends than I. In fact, let me take the opportunity to check up on what the hell I've missed so far. So let's see. More Swordman representation. Yeah, he's pretty... I don't know. Swordman was alright. I know Roam loves to gush over how cool Swordman is. Well, I say loves to gush, but just the one video. But there's the elegance. Swordman doesn't really do it for me, but it feels kind of weird mishmash of, hey, here's an English accent also with a, like, vaguely Mayan, Aztec kind of stone art, and also the level is fire, but also the level is stone. Swordman never really jived well with me. Umbrella Corps reference, XD, LMAO. Maximum rotation, true, back on that one screen. Sends the air, dies immediately. Ilvo jump scare, very true. Play your DS regularly, don't make fun of me for being base. Hey, the DS is a pretty cool concept, or pretty cool platform, honestly. I still have my DS. I haven't busted it out in a while, but I would happily still play through Kirby Superstar Ultra again if I really needed to. Newer technology gets dumber, it seems to get as well. Yeah, you'd think monitors would just be plug and play, but no, it's a pain in the ass. And oh yeah, that's what I was also getting at with the fact that I now have 5 monitors. I was also experiencing a second issue of now, because I have so many screens hooked up to things, because I essentially had 5 screens hooked up, I think that my computer was, like, kind of sick of handling more screens and wasn't, like, able to process the graphics very well, because on my current / old Toshiba monitor, 60 FPS one, oh god, get to the teleporter. Now, when I had everything connected, the issue became that, like, even though it was trying to display at 1920 by 1080, it had the problem of... I guess maybe I shouldn't shoot these guys. It had the problem of, like, it was hella crunchy looking. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It was crunchy. Like, it looked like it was a monitor from, like, the 90s or something. It was really, really bad. Ew, this does not look like a very friendly screen. Try to time this. There we go. And I'm guessing, yeah, that's probably just due to having too many monitors going at once, and my GPU is just saying, like, dude, stop with the monitor inputs, I can only handle so much. Yeah, so that's a separate issue. I could get everything to work and look better if I decrease the resolution, but, you know, then everything looks huge, and that's bad. So, yeah, I'm at many an impasse at the moment with the technology setup. And it only sucks that, yeah, it just keeps getting dumber as time goes on. Oh, big bolt. Nice, I'll take that. Hey, that's not fair! Bastard. You can't just stop the scrolling on me and then start it again. Fucker. Alright, checking back up on chat. Use an old spare monitor, get around to building a PC. I mean, honestly, just use what you got. It is honestly the best idea. 5. Yeah, 5 is an ideal way to watch sludge content. Thankfully, I'm not the type of person who needs to have Family Guy funny moments in one screen, Germa in the other, and then my main game on, like, the my monitor. That's it. It's a lot. 5 ovens crashed the guy with 5 monitors. You bet your ass I am. I do at least have the second half monitor working, and Discord's living over there right now, but still. It'll be, at the very least, even if this new monitor doesn't work out, the second half monitor will be good for a soundboard. I can just touch all that. It'll be great. So let's see. I had the feeling Swordman stage weapon came first. Yeah, probably. Then they just kind of threw the guy in there. DS is in the best shape, sad because it's limited edition Phantom Hourglass Gold. Ooh, that's nice. I have just the red and black DS myself. You know, the classic, the one that everybody looks back at nostalgically. Hey, Croaker, I would really appreciate some health right now. That would be nice. I'm kind of running low. I don't want to, you know, all my like cool friends are here. I don't really want to embarrass myself by like dying at like level 16 in the Pit of Pits. Hey, thanks. I'll take that, at the very least. Let me just confirm. You smashed through Great Isles and Shrine before hitting Neo Pit of Pits. You hit the pit first. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it was just kind of like, it was just kind of, I didn't know which one I was going to find first. And it turns out that I ended up finding the Pit of Pits first. Okay. Ah, fuck off. Croakers do 8 damage on contact. Or maybe that was Toadman. Alright, we're gonna be here for a bit. At least we get to keep all of our plushies. Let's see. At least you're using your GPU for monitors and not crypto. Yeah, that's true. That would be... Don't worry, I'll never sell my soul out for crypto. I'm not that kind of person. Hell, I'm the kind of person who... And Grim, you're gonna love this, because of the discussion we had on that one Sweet Home stream. I might actually be hopping to Blue Sky soon. I know. I can't believe that something is changing in the world internet order either. But I guess that's what happened when Twitter becomes such a shithole thanks to Elon Musk and his, you know, American alt-right friends, so... It might actually... There's, like, I was not going to do it, not because, like, I love Twitter so much that I want to stay, but just because, you know, every once in a while there's like a, oh my god, YouTube is over, let's all go to Vimeo kind of thing. It's like, yeah, right, that's not gonna happen, but it actually seems like enough, like real entities, for lack of a better word, like, you know, corporations, big people, what other things, brands, other things like that are actually jumping ship away from Twitter, where it's like, oh, this might actually be viable to leave now. There might actually be people on Blue Sky. It won't just be a desert of like 5,000 individuals and only 20 of which speak, you know, whatever your language is. So I might actually be doing that the next time I get a chance to just make some new accounts and establish things. Twitter will probably still be something I post to because it's not like I have to change very much to post to Twitter, but it might actually be great for my mental health to no longer have to actually consider Twitter a serious platform anymore, because good god, is it ever garbage. Also, hey, this is neat. Commando Man's gimmick. I haven't seen this in a while. I could slide for that, but that doesn't seem like a good idea. I died to Toadman. Yeah, just don't make fun of me for it, okay? I was in a very vulnerable place. I was getting greedy for health. You can, you know, I'm sure the frame data supports Toadman, but the narrative can be that I died to a Croaker, which I don't think is better because they're stationary, so I might die here again. This auto-scroller really kicked my ass last time I was here. Toadman kill, no. The Toadman throw. The Toadman throw, indeed. That looks cool. Okay, no, I gotta do this faster. I need that. I need it. No, please, I need that help. It is not looking good. It is looking bad. Crash stocks are at an all-time low. Okay. Oh, okay, so wind and bears. Nice. Soldier's doing alright, at least Blue Sky isn't a complete cesspit. Yeah, I mean, it's Twitter 10 years ago, which is just, you know, like a partial cesspit. And that's fine. We can deal with that. Oh, okay, take me back, I guess. Someone's very averse to making new accounts. If Twitter eats it, I'll still be dragging my ass on making a new account. Yeah, I mean, I don't like to make new things. Anyone cares about what I post there besides you? Well, yeah, no one gives a shit about me on Twitter either, but, you know, I figure if I'm going to not be giving a shit about on one platform, I might as well be not giving a shit about on a different one that isn't as... Oh, right, wind gimmick, duh. It isn't as just horrible to be on. Let's hope I don't get that screen. No one slides for the beef. Shut the fuck up. Alright. Wittiest comment I've heard in a while. I'll give you that. Alright, interesting reuse of the Snake Man blocks. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I'm happy to always repost, you know, a couple of your things. I like to actually post other people in the smaller caliber. It's a good thing to do. It also helps maybe meet some people, which is the entire reason I'm doing this whole thing, is to meet people. All right, that's a little bit of a fuck you for letting me not go fast. Same thing there. I mean, I actually have to time things and pay attention? That's not fair. That's not cool at all. Doesn't Tornado Blow get rid of these guys? Yeah, I want that E-Tank. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it real bad. Altered Beast is your second stage twice. What is your RNG, bro? Yeah, I know. I just kind of have that quality about me. Now watch, we're actually gonna see a couple more repeats throughout this. I'm gonna fight Honey Woman again at stage 10. I have that, just have that weird Proton John streamer luck about me. I don't think that's actually anything related to him. I just wanted to say his name again. Oh, this is fun gimmick. Me like that. Different use of the color changing orbs. All right. Oh, ow. That health is looking mighty good right now. I'm gonna take that. Of course, I have to be aware to not get crushed over here. All right. Looks like there's secret content there. Oh, no, that's a wall? Okay, a little weird. It's okay, one-sided Toadman during what's otherwise a good run of Mega Man 4 Endless. I think I have also died to... I mean, hasn't everybody accidentally died to Toadman in Mega Man 4 when they just weren't, you know, paying any attention? Oh, I see, there's a Boo Beam trap over here. We've all been tired of playing our favorite Mega Man game every once in a while, and Toadman gets to us, right? Right? Right. Whoop. Okay, this is taking at least 40% of my brain power right now. But this is cool. Ooh, find the key? Don't mind if I do. Hey, there it is. Or a piece of it. Get that, and then get that one. Oh, no, not quite. And we're out of here. But I played it that aggressively? Probably not, but oh well. Alright, yeah, Twitter before it was full of bots and hipsters. Hey, look, see? Repeat level. I just have the gift. I have the gift. We will be seeing repeats, even though there's 500 levels to choose from. Cesspool of functions, at least. Yeah, it is. That's something we can all agree on. Although, honestly, I think it was a rumor that got floated once. I wouldn't have minded if Twitter actually introduced a dislike feature, because then we could not only ratio people, but we could also mass dislike them for having just the shittiest takes in the world. That sounds fun. But maybe I'm just a mean person. I mean, it sucks already that, you know, YouTube's dislikes barely do anything anymore. I specifically have YouTube Vance so that way I can, well, not exact only, but one of the reasons I love YouTube Vance is the fact that I can actually see dislikes again. That was always a critical indicator of, you know, general consensus on a video, if it was any good or not. There's a glitch passive. You see we did tempo just by installing it? I had not. I have not seen Proton John in many a years. And Blizzard Wolf Fang and X6 is the most shameful. Damn. Bro's locking in. True. There's just some times in life where yapping ain't gonna cut it, and you have to actually focus in and remind yourself, I am a real gamer. I'm not just a streamer. I can play video games, no matter what my results say, no matter what people think of me. Thank you, Eddie. That was very nice of you. Super easy to see repeats. SGV, Vinny Vinesauce, also the glitch passive. True. Easy to see repeats when you die. If you don't die, you'll get to see every room at least once. Interesting. Depends on how long you don't. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess if you don't die for 500 rooms. Oh shit! It's a whole car. Someone call Simple Flips. We got the whole car finally. I think I remember watching you clutch this out, Ilvo, in a clip. Been a long time, but I think you were just like dying. Sweet. Meteor happens. So fucking true. I love it when meteors happen. Third repeat. YouTube and X suddenly care about morale. Yeah. For some reason, it's important that the creators or the posters' feelings don't get hurt if they have a shit take. Beyond me. Alright, that time I timed it out. Okay. Now I don't have to deal with his missile. Alright, run before he can do anything. Sweet. J2 has a card. Beware of Skull Virus. Alright, I'll do my best. Oh shit, only 3? I wasn't expecting him to have such little health. Alright, dies of laughter. Morale merely became profitable for them. True. Everything is always about profitability. That's always the bottom line. Which is just the saddest display. I have to wonder if this channel really, you know, quote-unquote makes it, and I have to start thinking about, like, money and paying people, like, long-term for, like, editing and stuff like that. Not just for, like, the occasional commission. I don't know what I'm gonna do about money. That's for the far, far future. Because, like, I don't want to have a fucking sponsor on every, like, stream or have to be like, hi guys, today we're playing, you know, new party game that came out. Oh, for fuck's sake, no checkpoint here. Alright, fine, no platforming. We'll just pull out Rush Jet. You know, I'm playing new flavor of the month anime woman game. Please go buy this and spend all of your money on microtransactions. Like, I can't do that. I have ethics behind me. I listen to too much System of a Down to actually want to sell my soul. There we go. Okay. Alright, yeah, it's Rush Jet time. I am not risking this again. Ow. Okay, well, speaking of not... Hello? Pause button? Why is my pause button not working? That's... Uh-oh. I was going to pull out the E-Tank, but my pause button isn't working. That's an issue. Maybe it's just a weird thing for this screen? Okay, no. I think for some reason that's just my game or controller. I'm gonna have to unplug things. Alright, this is the safe spot. Let me... Man, the string of technical difficulties, everybody. Am I right? Okay, plug that back in. Okay, why was it so much easier to plug out than in? There we go. Alright, turn the controller back on. Huh. That's not you, that's MaGMML3? Huh. It's never done that to me before. Use quick item to heal, don't want to have... I guess so, yeah. Huh. Fucked up, that's never happened to me before. Enjoy the dumbest glitch, that's the pause glitch. How did I get through this entire game without having that as a problem? That's crazy. You're playing HoloCure right now to get into the VTuber headspace, it's research. So true, you're gonna learn so much about that by being your favorite waifus. I fell out of Hololive. Like, Hololive is how I got into the VTuber space, but I fell out of them a long time ago. It just isn't my, my thing. I'm not into idol culture, so I don't really know how to, relate to it. I'm into degenerate weirdo culture instead, so I watch all the indies. Think of the editing thing I've finally gotten around. Oh, hey, the pause glitch is, or my pause is working again by random chance. Speaking of editing thing, finally gotten around to editing parts of the Worthless Man clip edited together. Might need you to re-record some of the lines. We'll let you know when I need them. Fair enough. I can do that pretty quickly. Yeah, selling your soul to a gacha. I couldn't do that. I don't play any gachas. I make fun of people for playing gachas. Not the other way around. Oh, crap. It's a stage where I actually have to pay attention. Hello? Magna Beam, save me! Okay, don't know what the hell was up with that. I guess I was supposed to take that back again and not fail to jump this time. Alright. Is Ninjata a gacha? I have no idea, actually. I don't even know what Ninjata is. Alright, well, that wasn't elegant. Oh boy, I've squandered all my health, haven't I? Oh, we get to fight a guy. A fish? Fish. Hold on, wait. Fish? My senses are tingling. There we go. Now I don't have to think about that fish ever again. Hell, I'm so cheap about money in games. It's like, I won't even, I won't spend money even if it's worth my time and in my best interests. Like, I wouldn't mind supporting Helldivers in principle. It's a fun game. I could spend a couple of bucks there and not have to grind for super credits and, you know, all the time. But, like, do I really want to do that? I don't know. I'm so principled against it. I just can't think about, I just can't think about spending my money. The only game I've ever spent microtransaction money in is, Team Fortress, and that was well, okay, that game had a strong grip on my heart, so it gets a pass. Oh, the pause button thing is a, bit of pits, huh? Interesting. Weapon wheel triggers it. Nothing to do with it. Something to do with it. Neo Pit of Pits to do with it. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Well, glad it's not at least an issue around the entire thing. Ice Wall will have much more durability and damage enemies faster. Yeah, that's not gonna exactly do much. I'm ripping you off. I wish I had the money to let you rip me off, man. I would do that. I would spend fake money on fake rewards. I wish I could get that, though. Damn. Doom resistance, instant restart hazards such as pits will take away less health. Yeah, I guess that's probably a good thing for the future. And, give me some health. I'll take that, and a CD, why not? Okay. Game that's F2P for the Switch. About ninja children beating each other with weapons made of bubblegum. It was called Diet Splatoon for a while. I have never heard of it. Interesting. Scrapyard's good, but it's not exactly battle music. I'll take versus Atlantis. That sounds good. Shared an art style. Whatever makes you happy, though. I mean, there are definitely... For as much as I like to hate on it, and Ilbo, you might want to cover your ears, but I think Genshin is maybe not that horrible of a gacha game, watching it from the outside. It looks like it has design that is not just about getting your money. It's mostly about getting your money, but it's not just about getting your money. It seems like you can actually play the game if having to get through extremely tanky enemies is your thing. It seems like you can, in fact, still play the game without spending too much money on it, if any additional money at all. So, you know, that's something. It's not bad. Not that I'm ever going to play it, though, because having extremely tanky enemies like that is just, you know, the old arcade way of doing things, and, man, I'm not extracting my quarters that way. The tanky enemies skill issue. That's just from what I'm talking about, from what I see. Like, I've seen my friends stream it. I'm just like, dude, you've been fighting this thing for like 15 minutes. Like, this does not feel like good, fun game design. Also, they like take out half your health in one hit. It kind of just, yeah, it's just classic quarter sucker. Also, I'll acknowledge it. Metroid Fusion. Cool ass game. Cool ass port. Like this a lot. Although, Mega Man's skill set's a little ill-equipped for this. Maybe my skill set is just what's ill-equipped. Think of that, huh? Speaking of this, I've never played any gachas unless the Yu-Gi-Oh counts. That's not a gacha, it's just it's a card game, which, you know, the card packs themselves are gacha-like. So, it's the same mentality. Gachas are just video game versions of card trading games, change my mind. Oh. I don't know why that wasn't immediately obvious to me. Hold on, let me get back up here. Let me reset from my miserable, horrible failure. Alright, sweet. You played a Gacha or 10. Ah, yes. So are you the guy in the friend group that has just the best choice in video games? That nobody ever shits on you for? I'm the guy who always acts like he has the best choice in video games. I'm always shitting on, okay, you're playing Apex or Fortnite. Oh wow, you bought the new Call of Duty game. How great. You're playing League. I'm that kind of person. I'm maybe a bit of an asshole if you haven't picked it up by now. That's why I only play weird retro games and then the occasional fucking, you know, peak masterpiece like Baldur's Gate. Because when I play old things, it's already been curated by the test of time. I don't have to see if anything's good or not. Usually, consensus can tell me for me. Okay, what? Funny Nitro Man enemies, and a Blade Man guy. Alright. Your Honor, League of Legends death. True. Get this man a true. Mario Sticker Star is a gacha game. God help us all. Thankfully, Nintendo hasn't realized microtransactions in their first-party games, at least as far as I know. That's gonna be bad, because that will just be kids buying, you know, different outfits for Mario, and there's gonna be no stopping them from stealing credit cards. Sector 1 from Fusion, true. Oh, dude, the pros and the fact that there's a bit of a pay-to-win aspect, but it's still a fun time. Yeah, you know, you can get past certain things like that. Game is just arcade gaming, but more scummy. Yeah, it definitely is, and shittier advertisements. At the very least, arcade games are actual games. Mobile games that can barely be called games half the time. Battle Network and Star Force are gacha. Well, you don't have to pay for any of it, so maybe not. But it has maybe gacha-like elements in there. I think gacha-like elements without actual money is a fine thing to incorporate. It's not bad. All you really play are platformers. Mega Man's my main platform, but I also did love me some Kirby. Get shit on for not playing enough popular games. Talk about shit like Distorted Travesty 3 or Copy Kitty. Honestly, I agree with that, though. I tend to be the guy who's like, hey, you should buy this game. We're all gonna play it together. And then I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Why would I ever do that? I have hit popular games like MaGMML3 to play. Everybody's playing MaGMML3. That's just what I like to do. Your tongues have no power here. I see. Heavy gravity. Yeah, I should have looked before I left. Fire Emblem Heroes for 500. I have no idea what it is. The survey says it's kind of popular, I guess. I don't know. Mario Party with gacha would suck. Oh, God. Hey, it looks like you're doing behind, buddy. Wanna buy a double dice for 500 Nintendo shop points? It'll help you get ahead. Your friends won't laugh at you anymore. Mobile games are not games. It's true. That's the other reason when I say sometimes there's that citation of like, oh, well, you know, the biggest category of gamers are mobile gamers. I'm like, no, they're not gamers, sorry. There's no way in hell I would consider them gamers. You actually have to play good games in order to qualify. Something that isn't just trying to take away all of your money and, as, you know, some shitty advertisement going like, ah, yes, you are going to decide whether or not you want to kick your girlfriend out of the house for, like, farting or something, some barely disguised fetish. Hey, this level again. Dumb distractions running on the toilet. I already have Twitter for that, and YouTube Shorts. And the occasional browsing of V. Like, I don't need to... I don't need an extra distraction like that. think there was one time I did actually get a Yu-Gi-Oh! Mobile game, and it was fun to kill time with, but it was, I mostly got it just because my dad and I thought it might have been a way for us to play it again, because we used to like playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Together when I was like really young and had the physical cards. But it didn't work out that way, and after a while I was just like, you know, I really don't need this time sync on my phone. It's, I have other time syncs. Alright, jam my finger through that, make this tight jump, okay. And don't get spiked by you. Perfect. Good as gold coming, damn, another one. Another repeat. Look at this. Okay, gotta lock in. I did not lock in. That was the opposite of locking in. That was the equivalent of leaving my keys on the kitchen table when I'm trying to go to work. Which thankfully hasn't happened to me yet. I'm going to be so immensely sad the day that I accidentally lock myself out of the house on the way to work. That will just be a day completely ruined. Come on, Eddie, give me something good. Alright, well, I didn't quite need it, but it's good enough. Best thing in mobile games like working a 9 to 5, they garnish 100% of your paycheck and then some. True. It's like, what? It's like, what is it? The old-timey thing of working in like a coal town. All your money goes back to the company. You have to buy from the company store. That song. That thing that I can't quite coherently put together right now. Oh, hey, I don't think I've caught these guys yet. Give me some shrimp. Ooh, that makes a fun noise. Nice. Nice noisemaker moment. Add it to the compilation. That's a long boy. That is a long boy. Now I can't see those skulls in the wall without getting paranoid that sand's about to come out and kill me. Electrobotnik Ring Racers, Duel Links. Yeah, Duel Links was the one that I had tried to play at that point. Gamers are not gamers, they are livestock. Prove me wrong. You've come to the right place to host that opinion. I won't fight it whatsoever. You're talking to somebody that finds George Carlin's extreme sense of humor to be peak, so, yeah, sure. You add, mods, add mobile gamers to the list of people who ought to be killed. Thinking into Twitch streaming once you've actually got a good PC instead of a laptop that's perpetually low in space can barely handle anything 3D. That would be a good thing to get in order first, indeed. I didn't have to quite... Spike box? Okay, I had to know. That was... odd. Yeah, thankfully I was able to kind of just straight hop into this without having to invest too much beforehand. Like, I was always, the one thing I would actually bother to spend money on, even with my limited funds, was always investing in a new computer, because I knew that almost all of my work would be on a new computer with school. All of my fun would be on a computer with games. You know, most of my life is spent on the computer, for better or for worse. And so, getting a new computer was always the imperative thing for me. So I thankfully already had a really nice gaming laptop coming into this streaming thing. I didn't have to worry about picking up too much new equipment. Of course, now I'm trying to get a new monitor, and we all know how that's going, so... that's its own set of issues, but, you know, at the very least, I have something. It was something easy to start out with, but I mean, you know, it can be pretty fun streaming. I'll say this, it's actually been pretty good starting out. Much better than I thought it would be. I kind of didn't expect to see people around for, you know, this soon. This is already a fairly populated area, or stream, for, you know, somebody with sub 100 subscribers, and I thank you all very much for that, and I'll keep thanking you about it. Hazardous objects like napalm? I mean, I guess, sure, but that's a weird one. Health of shield attackers. Oh, that's so good, but I have laser trident already. Laser trident, my beloved. Boss siphon, health of all bosses. Eddy radar. Eddy radar sounds lit. And yeah, I'll take the boss siphon while I'm at it. Sonic CD. Ooh, I'll take that too. But yeah, I don't know. YouTube, I've found YouTube. I like YouTube for streaming. I don't do Twitch because I've never really been a part of Twitch culture. So like, it would be weird for me to hop in with very little knowledge of it and try to make it work for me. It's like some Solid Snake music. Oh right, I didn't change the music again. That's why this sounds like this. And also, I mean, you know, there's always the thing that people say, right? YouTube has an algorithm. It does kind of help you get started, so long as you actually do some things like tag your videos, make highlights occasionally, you know, just some of the extra digestible things that help actually make the algorithm work in your favor. Whereas Twitch, I don't know. I can't, again, as someone who doesn't know anything about Twitch culture, I can't say for certain how it works, but I know, you know, a good handful of people say that Twitch is often just about, you know, someone happening to find you or you doing something, like, really unique. Like, for instance, Ilvo playing a fucking Totally Spies game in the year 2024. That seems to be pretty unique and working out for him, so, like, that helps. But, you know, always niching down, good idea. Like, playing MaGMML3 was probably one of the best decisions I could do, because not only is it a very niche down game, so, like, there's not so many huge people playing it that it get crowded out, and also the fact that it's, like, you know, a game of special interest, so, like, only there's a dedicated audience for it, even if that audience is small. You know, it does that part of things really well. It helps me get started. And, you know, another part of it to consider is, damn, they actually managed to make this boss kind of threatening, and just from a psychological level, too. What was I going to say about MaGMML3? Oh, yeah. The fact that MaGMML3 is also a really great game for me, because I can talk endlessly about Mega Man. I always have something to say about Mega Man, because it's one of my favorite game series ever. So, like, even when I don't have things to say in my life, and there's, like, say, nobody in chat or something like that, I can always just go back to talking about, like, oh, wow, the level aesthetics are really cool here. I like this. It reminds me of this stage. This stage, one of my favorites. I love this game. Like, this Mega Man game is my favorite Mega Man game. And, yeah, I can always come back to that kind of shit. So, like, that's always good, essential stuff to come back to, I think. I don't know if you necessarily asked for any of this advice, but that's just the tangent I went off on. And it's always good to just have something to go off on to, you know, keep air from being dead, so... Gonna play it with Duel Links. Oh, okay, yeah, just saying new at the end. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But, you know, I don't think you were missing too much. Duel Links was kind of fun, but it got very grindy if you weren't willing to put money into it for the campaign stuff, so it kind of sucked. Small games have been negative for the human race, but if I didn't dive into them, I wouldn't have found out about the bizarre world of Ukrainian-developed hidden object games trying to make fully voiced cinematic adventure games. That sounds lit. That sounds fun. Hidden objects, but this time for adults. It's a true visual novel experience this time. Solve the murder of this one journalist by, you know, finding the 5, like, you know, periscopes in this fucking oblast. Bulky 2008 laptop you put your game on for class fun. Sounds fun. I had like a mediocre Intel laptop for a while when I was in high school. Then I got like my first gaming laptop. It was like some kind of Asus 2018 model or something. That lasted me like good 6 years. It was heavy as hell. That thing weighed like 15 pounds because it was like one of the early gaming laptops. And now I have this thing, which is actually pretty light, a Zephyrus 15 Duo. It's pretty good. Got good custom parts in there. I also ordered it from like a slightly customizing store place thing, so they also like plugged in a newer processor, and I have like 4 terabytes of memory native to this thing, SSD. It's pretty fucking kino. It was worth all $5,000. Don't think about that too much. I think streaming MaGMML3 probably helped a lot with that, seeing as you've been getting a lot of fellow Mega Man enjoyers as some of the entrants checking out your streams. Yeah, it's really nice. And short form content does actually, you know, help things out a little bit. It's not, at least in my opinion, it's not something you can just fully rely on and full send into. But, you know, at the very least, it does, well, okay, you can full send into it if you just want maybe some views and maybe some subs, but if you actually want people to view and watch your streams, then I don't think that full short form content really is the way to go, because it's a different audience, right? And, you know, people who have time to watch your 1-minute clips. Bad time for pause glitch. fucking... Oh my god. Alright. If I was not streaming right now, I would close the game. Wow. Yeah, cable fucks me yet again. I'm taking the cable off of the quick rotation. That's not the first time that has happened. I am mad. I am fucking mad. That was... You could say skill issue. That was... okay. Anyways. View thinks you hate it. Sorry. So, you know, there's editing and other stuff to do. And also, like, it's the dark art, but tagging and hashtagging is honestly stupidly important. And, like, shoving things in your description for search engine optimization, it tends to help a lot, to be quite honest. I think, actually, my MaGMML stream started getting way more views the moment I actually fucking put a bunch of tags in the tag section of the YouTube video. Even though YouTube says that, you know, the tags aren't going to affect your, you know, discoverability. This is just purely if someone misspells something. It is a complete fucking lie. Don't listen to that. In my experience, putting all the tags I could think of that were relevant to my video into the description actually started making my views go from like maybe 10 a stream to like 30 a stream. So consider that. Plus your 2-stream playthrough of Lost Lands Dark Overlord. I found they sold all the games on Steam. There's 8 more games planned to play through. Oh, is that the weird... Oh, that's the point-and-click adventure game with the rat, was it? That, Huh. Be fun. That's a lot of games, though. Big names on Twitch also started the content on YouTube. Yeah, most of them migrate straight from YouTube. YouTube's a great, you know, place to get started. It doesn't have so many features as Twitch, but also for someone like me who doesn't like the ADHD rattled hellscape of Twitch where there's constantly some sound alert going off, and someone's like doing a redeem or throwing bits at the streamer. Like, yeah, I prefer a more calm environment like YouTube anyways. Granted, you don't have to set those things up on Twitch, but it's also so ingrained in Twitch culture that people will be like, well, wait a minute, what do you mean that I can't throw stones at the streamer? That's not fun. Oh, poor rat. Went up for 10 seconds and you died. You missed the worst fucking death possible. I actually encourage you to rewind a couple seconds so that way you can see how I died, because that is easily worst death 2024 material. It was one where I would be willing to quit the goddamn game if I wasn't streaming. The cable's honestly so much more jank and painful to try to use effectively. Yeah, I've come to I have come to agree. Much like the opinion on Blue Sky, I'm turning around. I actually kind of like Rectan now. It is not nearly as awkward to use as I thought it would be. So we're putting it on the rotation now, baby. You get some time in the sun. Normal tags and videos that upload. I see. Yep. Sorry. Oh, don't have more advice. Kind of a shit thing to say, but oh, hello, Base. It's my edgy boy. I love him. Use the cable for some reason. That which just killed me. Forgore the jukebox again. Yeah, me Forgore. There's only so much left in the brain, you know? Take a break from the pit, spare capsules to play. Yeah, I could maybe go do that, but I'm still ready for more pit. That's just... That would be the one moment where I would probably say fuck this and play Helldivers if I wasn't streaming. And all of those spring bastards are actually getting me this time. I hate those guys the most. They're the least fun, because when I shoot them, they actually do something to make it harder to dodge them. I don't like that. Oh hey, Mega Man Zero, nice. Although I don't remember those guys being in Mega Man Zero. What the hell are these things? Weird batons. Feels it. Feel it. Awful, but it was also your fault. Damn. Damn, I thought you were a homie, Zerder. You're blaming the electro cable problem on me? You're saying it was a skill issue? How could you? I was trying to pause the game and do an E-tank, but I got hit with the pause glitch, and then, yeah, I guess I panicked, so... Partially my fault. Monkeys! The monkeys must go. The spikes need them. Assuming the saving true arena is the very last thing you can do. Yeah, I guess so. Might as well. For me, that feels like a more natural progression. I think probably just... I have that whole habit of, like, finishing the true arena as, like, the last thing when I was playing Superstar Ultra for the first time. So, there's a certain finality to, big arenas like that kind of draw me, that sucker me into doing them last. Alright, good fun. Thanks Pokemon ROM hacks recently. Ooh, that sounds fun. I was in the middle of like a Pokemon White randomizer at one point. I like did as much. I basically made the game not super well. I made the game fairly fun. I had random encounters to find, per route. I think my fatal flaw was putting on random typing. I think I put on random typing. Did I? No, I didn't put on random typing on Pokemon. I put random typing on moves. And even though I was able to, always know, okay, this Pokemon's this type, I don't have to relearn every single type in the game again. It was a giant pain in the ass to actually have to be like, oh, okay, well, I guess Fire Blast is actually a Ghost-type move. That's this is annoying. And not a good use of my time. But, I don't know. I was having fun. I caught an Arceus that playthrough. So, like, it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, all that Arceus ever learned was, like, it learned, like, Ice-type moves and, like, maybe one halfway decent normal-type move. It was not great. Meanwhile, I managed to have a Magneton and the, whatever the ice... I forget the ice cream Pokemon's name, but that Pokemon... I had those two who... both managed to have a very interesting IV spread of basically having no attack, mediocre health, mediocre speed, and extreme defenses. And they both managed to learn, like, a Seismic Toss-esque move and recovery. They were, like, literally the perfect Pokemon competitive stall thing. I mean, I guess more health would have been good, but, we take what we get. They were the most boring motherfuckers to play, but they were easily, like, the stars of my team. This is one of the more memorable things from the era Z4, especially because of the lore. Yeah, true, it was pretty, I like that a lot. 04 is probably my favorite of the Zero games. I like the lore of that game a lot, the mechanics of the game are really nice. Okay, I should lock in here because I died in this not last time, but one of the times. Okay, Met, you're not... Okay, Met Dispenser. I'll be taking that. Okay, sweet. Pokemon Glazed? Not quite heard of it. Sponsored by Krispy Kreme? What's Pokemon Glazed about? Is it a all-new Pokemon adventure, or is it kind of modifying existing content, or what's up with it? Tell me about your favorite, your new little Pokemon ROM hack. Sounds like a good old thing to talk about and jog my memory on. Finishing the pit, you could probably do the token cleanup, so you can face Magic Man, Arceus. Yeah, I do. That just makes more sense to me. I know I guess it's supposed to be Arceus, but that sounds terrible. At least I'm not going full Italian pronouncing it Arceus. Arceus. That would be absolutely awful, and the people who say it that way would also be considered livestock. Arceus. Arceus? I've never heard of that one before. That's an interesting way of pronouncing it. Oh, okay, well, Key, I guess that works. Anything for taking these guys out? Am I gonna get myself killed for doing so? Probably. Getting myself killed is what we do on this channel. Alright, yeah, fuck it. We got the key, get out of here. Okay. Bubbles. Is Zeus in the name, like Zeus, the king of gods in the Greek mythos? Okay, I can kind of see that. I could kind of see that, especially with the whole godlike figure that Arceus is, but it's a very unique one. I have never heard anyone else pronounce it that way. So, just know that you're special. It's just fun, though. You could say that I'm the one person who pronounces it this way. I don't have that to my name. Okay, we're still not doing so hot. I don't even have that many bolts. This is bad. Alright, we'll change the music this time. Brand new adventure, bits of interdimensional stuff going on at the start. It's a bit outdated, but it's still a fun time. Alright, sweet. I like to have... Does it have new Pokemon too? I mean, I'm guessing that's what you mean by brand new adventure. But I think, you know, that's the fun about Pokemon to me. And that's why I also like randomizers a lot for Pokemon too. Because, I'm not getting copyright striked again for that. Hey, Akutama Empire Mothership. Sure, why the hell not? But yeah, that's one thing I really do actually like about the Pokemon randomizers, and one thing I really liked about playing Gen 5, like, you know, Black, did I play White? No, I played White, 1, for the first time. I know a lot of people complained about not being able to get their favorites again, but, like, honestly, that's one of the coolest parts of it. The fact that you actually get to have a new adventure and have to assemble a new team and look at new Pokemon, understand how new Pokemon work. That's the most fun part about Pokemon, in my opinion. There's not many games that can make me say, wow, the discovery factor is really my favorite thing here anymore. Like, you know, Minecraft does that for a lot of people. Doesn't do it at all for me. So yeah, actually being able to enjoy a Pokemon game that way is, brings me back to my childhood, when a simple RPG could give me whimsy, and not, you know, kind of bore me a little bit. I watched, so my friend completed Mega Man 5 this weekend, Alan, and I watched him play it. He got murked by the fucking chicken eggs once when he was trying to grind on a staircase. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen. Dude could not stop slightly stepping forward and, like, mistiming his shot into the little chicken egg. Oh, that's a pit. I don't know why I thought that. Okay, yeah, I deserve that. I was just talking shit about my friend, so I get set down to a pit of hell for my hubris. That makes sense. I'll give you that one, God. That was pretty funny. Okay, this time... Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna grind for some stuff, too. I'm gonna need some bolts, E-tanks, health. Not gonna stay too long. I'll just stay until I get full health. Oh, the chickens are going up the wall. The eggs or whatever, they're going up the wall. That's funny. Oh, actually, yeah, I should grind on the other side. That would make way more sense. Yeah. Alright, not quite full. Not going down there for that. That's a death trap. Sorry, I have to actually time this rather than reading chat while grinding, doing a monotonous task. Alright, that's... Oh, well, nope, not good enough. We're staying. Hope you're getting comfortable. Alright, that'll work. Okay. Gave you 7 lives. Oh, hi, Alan, you're there. Arcusus. That's... that... Cursed? Yeah, not only cursed, it's sus. We can't be having sus. Oh, I should have gotten Eddie's item. Yeah, it sucks. Not so funny now. Shut up. Pikachu has a grudge on you, eventually realizes his revenge on you is pointless, so it joins you by the end of the first half. Aw, that's cute. It's very reminiscent of Pokemon Yellow. That looks like a devious-looking platform. I might not want to step on that. At least not for very long. You just got the version of Akudama. It only plays during the intro, so it's a 15-second loop. Oh. Good thing I have my own, Good thing I have my own yapping sounds to pay attention to. Hopefully we can get to level 20 soon then, so that way you're not all going completely insane. Gonna go do a thing. Alright, sounds good. That means you're heading out for now. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Alright, I'm getting my ass kicked by this thing. I was never good at fighting it in Mega Man 9. I'm not good at fighting it here. Ow. Oh, it's playing some kind of music. Too bad I can't hear it over the Akudama Empire. The AHM's with Flying Pikachu. Nice. He's got so many balloons. Roll random on the jukebox, get play stream, the reroll. I will reroll again. I'm not taking that. Magnetic Shockwave? Okay, please. Oh, God. Oh, Joes. Oh, Beans. They take 3? Fuck off. I feel like I should know how many hits a Joe takes by now, but apparently not. Apparently I'm cringe. I'll be taking that. Gonna need it for the trials ahead. And Kalinka and Proto Man. Okay, interesting. Not a pairing I think of often. What are they doing together? Takes more than a shield to earn my respect. All they ever do is block hallways and guard the tops of ladders. Boring. Yeah. Joe's could be used, put in a little bit more work. And I like the obscured secrets. Very nice. Cool scarf. Ooh, cool scarf Pikachu. That's how you know that they're real. They got that Gucci on their neck. Current floor is floor 23. Doesn't it say 15 up in the top? It's the fucking jazz lick. Oh, that's... okay. I know that was a joke people were making on the Siva Gunner channel for a while during King for a Day 2, but I never understood what lick they're referring to. I'm out of touch with the kids. Oh, water dog, wet dog. Thank you, wet dog. Did I blow you up? I can. It's not hurting me. But yeah, I guess I'm a cruel person, huh? Tribe, Berserker. Okay. Okay, well the missiles are destructible here. I'm guessing maybe in that one room where they were not super destructible, they were probably like Can I enter? No? Just a fun little doorway looking thing? That's a shame. I'm guessing they're probably stacked on each other multiple times in that one level. Alright. Making me look before I leap. Jerk. Oh, God, it's this weird platform. These are the things from the, No, these weren't the things from, like, the Desperado Man stage. I don't like the jelly platforms. This is... bleh. This feels like shit to play. We're definitely abusing special weapons here. But, yeah, cool Mega Man 2 background as well. You don't get to see that actually used very often, as weird and unfitting as it is. I mean, I guess there's probably still rural villages in the Mega Man worlds at the time of Mega Man. Maybe. Doesn't feel like there should be, but I guess so. Okay. Random block? Alright, I'm looking too deeply for secrets around here. It's not, doesn't make any sense. I'm guessing this is probably a full loop kind of situation. No? Okay. New thing. The 23 is your best. Oh, okay, I see. I was talking about just changing the soundtrack at 20. so we didn't have to listen to this anymore. 23 was not too bad. But just remember, this is a marathon. It's not a race. I can play conservatively and not do stupid shit like that, and you know we'll be doing great. Give Water Shield a chance to shine. It's wonderful. Everybody gets to participate here. All right. Well, that wasn't best showing. Come on, Water Shield. Prove them all wrong. Show them that you're a good weapon. You're not doing the thing, Water Shield. We're gonna Bouncy Castle and MaGMML3 the disqualified level. Oh, yeah. That's why that feels familiar. Oh, I remember that. That was such a miserable experience. I buried that memory deep. I did not want to ever recall playing the Bouncy Castle. That was one of the few things in the MaGMML series that have actually given me dire motion sickness. How fast is this? Very fast. But I can do this? Okay. Alright, but reds are slow, so I have time to move out of the way. And now I need to unlock the green again. Okay, but I can jump this way. Alright. Oh, it was in the correct space originally. Sweet. From Mega Man V. Was it from Mega Man V? I don't remember Bouncy's thing being in Mega Man V. I remember liking that game. I would probably hate it if there was a level that was like weird jelly. Or are we talking about the background from that stage? Because I'm pretty confident that's credit scene Mega Man 2. Panda to panda communication. They're juggling their balls. I guess it's best to jump down here. Okay. Take this. And, okay, I need to get the green out of the way. And that's probably the solution, right? There had to be at least one, yeah, at least one timing challenge. Didn't suffer from motion sickness. Yeah, I mean, if you don't suffer from motion sickness, it's a fun gimmick, but I think I remember it being pretty rough for me. It's just hard to get used to the weird physics motion that Mega Man's doing that is very unnatural to him, plus have to deal with the extra wiggling and all that stuff. Something about it just doesn't sit right. Damn it. Oop, well, hopefully that times out. Yay, it timed out. Uh-oh, this isn't gonna time out. I got the motion sickness from it yourself, but the bouncy gimmick fucked with my head from a game control standpoint. I think, yeah, that's partially what plays into it for me. Oh, hell no, I'm not timing that. Spark Chaser, do your job. Oh, I see. It got me. And it's regressive because the can of sexually you're watching. True. This is a certified panda fact. You still get sick on car rides. Yeah, cars have a very 50-50 tendency of making me sick. Definitely, there's partial correlation to how much time I'm like spending on my phone, but it's not like concrete either. I just know it. Probably the biggest factor for me if I get sick during a car ride is how warm it is. Like if it's a warm season, then yeah, I'm not gonna be feeling very well pretty quickly. But you know, if it's mild, then you know, I'll be okay. But I don't get in cars very often. I just haven't had a reason to, well, one, I don't really know anybody with a car in my area, so that doesn't, I'm not hitching rides for that reason. And then I also don't own a car myself, so haven't had much opportunity to test my motion sickness sensitivity. Perhaps that's part of the reason why, you know, I don't actually get in a car very often, so my body's not very used to it. Alright, great. We got through that one without an electric cable-related death. The new jukebox track to the Ninja Knight from Tier 9. Oh, true. Yeah, we could do that one. Hey, Sheep Man, I got 180 bolts for me. You better have something good. Be ripped off. I can be ripped off later. Increases the health of bosses and vampire killer. I will take that. And then I'll take another E. And you know what? I'll take another CD too. Thinking bad, the one thing you apparently don't do, which is closing your eyes. Like one thing that you're not supposed to do? Didn't know closing your eyes was like that. That actually helps me sometimes. If it's a matter of, well, taking my eyes off the road and just cooling down, like not thinking about stuff too much, it definitely helps to, helps me at least to not have to constantly be thinking about like all that extra sensory input. It's pretty easy to get overloaded. IMO. All right, Mark II Highway, let's go. This is a fun take on the endless mode. I like that there's these little breaks. It actually, you know, I wasn't a huge fan of endless mode from Mega Man 9 and 10. Nothing, like, specifically against it, just wasn't ever really my thing. But, you know, having some Paper Mario mechanics in here definitely helps kind of offset things. Makes it pretty cool. Plus, you know, when there's more creativity to be had like this and you have more weapon refills and such, I'm more willing to, you know, work with it. Okay, if I could just maybe stop being stubborn, use Break Dash, I have to remember, and you might have to remind me if I'm struggling against the boss, that I should just be using my special weapons. I should not be trying to Buster only everything. It is simply not worth it. There is no point in doing that. The name of the game is surviving, not showing off, you know, how awesome and Buster only you are, Crash. Fangame music's help improve the gameplay, true. Well, the only issue is it might make me. What the fuck? Did it hide? Oh my god, it hid something. I wasn't expecting a new mechanic. I also wasn't paying attention here. Alright, well. Now we have to lock in. Okay, so... Hold on. Okay, so that doesn't change. That does change, and then the spikes are opposite over there. Okay. What? Oh, fuck, I misread it. Spikes were real over there. And now we have... Hold on. I could cheese this. I could vampire things, but that's not very fun. Alright, so where that pillar is... Anyways, I was saying, the music might make me more aggressive and therefore stupid and foolhardy. Is he waiting for me, or...? I guess so. Okay. Oh, health, please. Thank you. Alright, cool. Thankfully, it didn't pull 95 IQ shit on me. I could actually... Wait, 95 IQ? That's not even that high. Oh, this is what happens when I try... Anybody else just try to sometimes randomly pull numbers out of their ass, and then, it just turns out that what you just said is not impressive whatsoever? That happens to me a lot. That is not worth it to get, like, what, 10 bolts up there? If that... Okay, this is just straight up Jewel Man, but harder. I guess at least there's no spike jump to do. Hey. Alright, Eddie, give me something good. That works. I want 329. 329, yeah! How about some more? 872. 55,000. Basically become part of the car and press yourself into the seat. Yeah, no. I also noticed that sometimes it's like if I'm talking a lot, I can get that car sickness. It's not good. Okay, hey, remind myself. Let's not throw myself at the hothead. Let's give that Gabby all the worst day of its life. Spark Chaser, please. Spark Chaser. Okay. I am running low on Spark Chaser, so maybe I should give it a break. How does Lantern Fire work against... Of course, okay, it doesn't actually work that well. That is to be expected. Ooh, but I can throw shoes at it. Oh, no. Well, hold on. I can. There we go. Shoes put out fires. It makes sense. Nah, it's too slow to get that. Alright, fair enough. I'm not willing to wander around in the dark anymore. I'm probably going to step myself onto a spike, and then I'm going to be sad and complaining. Oh, this is I have full frame... Ew. Oh, why are these traveling at, like, a weird frame rate? That's making me motion sick. Oh, why are these things traveling at, like, in molasses at 40 FPS? It sounds like such a snobby thing to say, oh, low frame motion sickness, but, like, it's genuinely very jarring to have to put side by side. The game is otherwise functioning perfectly well. Okay, that just goes straight through. Time this way. Now we just gotta time it well. Oh boy. And we timed it mostly well. Really? Yes, really. It's funny, I haven't been really motion sick sensitive to anything else in the MaGMML series besides the bouncy castle and that, but I was getting a little bit kind of looking at that. I don't know, there's something about the... part of it isn't just like, oh wow, the motion is like weird and it's making me like feel ill because my body is moving wrong. It's the same thing of like, well, my expectations are not meeting my observations. Like, right? They say that you get motion sick a lot. Some people can get motion sick a lot in a car because like, if they're in the passenger seat, you know, they're not the ones driving, but they're still moving, so your brain gets confused. But for me, it's a lot of like, and so for me, what I'm saying, like with the soccer ball situation there, is one of just kind of like, oh goodness, wow, it's yeah, that's, I expect it to move a little bit better when my frames aren't dropping. So wait, how am I supposed to? Oh, I'm just supposed to jump up there with good timing? Ew, I don't want to do that. We're gonna do it this way. Actually, yeah, use the shoes. It must be the shoes. Okay. Alright, Laser Triton, you're up once again. Do your thing. Be the best weapon in the contest. She was at 480p. Yeah. So when I'm at 60 and that's suddenly like traveling way lower, it's jarring. Oh yeah, that's another thing I should have been experimenting with OBS. Or well, no, actually, I wanted to. That was one of the reasons I actually wanted that 1440p monitor, not just because, oh, higher resolution, good graphic, yay. Because if I had that monitor and I could actually get up to 300 hertz, or whatever, then that means I could actually like stream it higher than 60 frames per second, which I'm pretty sure YouTube has some options for. Okay, thanks for taking a long-ass time to start on that. Okay, these ones are flashing 3 times. I'm getting my ass beat by this level. This ain't good. I guess I should watch and observe type thing. But yeah, I wanted to see if I could have streamed it higher than 60 FPS. I mean, I could technically do it now on my monitor, but then the issue would be like, well, I don't think YouTube has an option for 1080 that isn't, you know, 60 or lower. So there's no point in, you know, spending extra bitrate to do that. With the stream running at 480, running it at 1080 60, you get a lot of stream lag. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Streams just kind of do be that way. Oh god, Commando Man. Okay. Whew. Thankfully, he doesn't have iframes. This feels like it's gonna get me killed. Somehow I'm going to fall down the pit horribly here. That was so unnecessarily risky. Why did I do that? I was at full health. I wouldn't have got any benefit from that. It's just pickup. It called to me. It was calling my name. The siren song was irresistible. Yeah, I know, it wouldn't have completely killed me, but it would have been a forehead kind of moment. Like, why did I do that? Oh, but you're talking about just generally. Yeah, no, Still, I was expecting much worse from that screen, where I would have just gotten, you know, totally combo juggled. Maybe that's just the 0-2 influence leaking in, expecting the worst out of an air stage like that. Hey, Sheepman, I don't have much for you this time. Weapons charger 5 for all weapons. That's nice, but I don't need that. I got plenty to work with. Water shield have much more bubbles and rotate much faster. Ooh. Eddy radar, I don't have enough for that. Doom resistance, instant restart hazards such as pits will take away less health. Realistically, I'm probably not using water shield very much, so we'll take the pit reducer. All right, well, new track. Let's see what we can get. Arena hub, that's gonna get repetitive. Maelstrom boss battle also getting repetitive. Victory as expected. What if I just have the solitaire clear sound effect play constantly? Wouldn't that be fun, everybody? Grandmaster Blaster, checkmate. I don't recognize that one. Alpine Weather House, that's gonna get a little annoying. Got that one again, interesting. Decoy Man. Monster in my pocket, last battle at Monster Mountain. I don't really want that. Sure, why not? We'll take this. It works. 0-2, 0-1 was better. I do agree. I gotta agree, 0-1 was a fun game. Despite what people said about it, and I mean 0-1 and 0-2 were so functionally similar in many problems, and then 0-2 also just said, hey, you know what this game needs? More difficulty. Okay, now we're on to Triclops version of this guy. That's funny. Uh-oh. This seems... I'm not sure how confident I am in this. I guess I get the concept now. Have it block these two, move it forward. Alright. Man, what a puzzle to have you solve. Under high stakes. Oh, I really would like that M-Tank. Magnet Beam doesn't happen to hold these. No, it doesn't. Okay. Can I... Polar Vortex? Or Propeller Vortex? No. Oh, this doesn't seem worth it, but eh. Okay, we got it. Sweet. Did one without giving damage using cyber elves might enjoy it more. Yeah, I think it's more fun that way. I mean, I'm also the weirdo who thinks that the Zero games are all more fun. Did you see this one on this rotation? Anyways, I think all the Zero games are more fun with hard mode on. So I don't like to have to think about combos and anything like that. I like to just be able to hit thing with slightly more damage and learn pattern. You know, classic Mega Mans. And hard mode tends to turn the Zero games a little bit more classic-wise, or classic word, and I like that. You'll speedrun me, or else no EX skills 02. True. I hate that about the 02 and 03, that, you know, you have to high ranks to get EX skills. I guess in retrospect, playing the games again, it's not too hard to do, but it's not something that I'm really interested in doing every time for a casual playthrough. Sometimes I just want to be able to get my EX skills without, you know, a stupidly large amount of work for it. Alright, somebody got mad at Joe's. I should have actually read who did this level. Alright, so I'm gonna ride this one. Yee! Okay. Whee! Alright. Good stuff. Gonna M-tank by just slipping in between those crushers and standing still. I thought that's what I would have to do. That feels... I'm debating in my head right now whether that would feel more or less slick than me just speeding right through them and praying to whatever deity that I don't die. I think I liked my way better, but it's probably because I did it my way. I did it. But both are very good solutions to the puzzle. Really? Okay. I thought I could stand on that thing. I guess not. Wait, I can't stand on that anymore? That's strange. Usually you can stand on those. Okay, fine. Bat and get. Boy, this one is actually hurting me a lot. I need a weird arced weapon. Go Rectan. Alright, cool. Thanks. Geometry! Fucking me over once again. Fuck it. Just tornado blow. Also might have been a bad decision, but it worked out, so who cares? Z3 is much more forgiving. Oh, certainly 03 is more forgiving. Oh, and you're probably talking about the timing, too. Yeah, no, there were a couple of times when I was trying to do my, like, S-rank runs of 02 that, yeah, it was actually the timer that was getting me. A problem I did not encounter very often while playing 01 and 04 on hard mode. 03, I've still yet to give the hard mode revisit treatment, so I have yet to come to a judgment on that. Ooh, okay. Dealing with a modified version of the jank-ass cricket from Brightman stage. Not sure if this is exactly on the list of things that I wanted to see, but I guess on the list of things that I'm going to see. I hope that my mashing skills are up to pace. These guys are kind of tanky for how small they are. Oh, I guess, Ilvo, while you're here, I was curious. Did you try the, have you tried Mario Party Jamboree yet? I mean, I haven't, but I'm curious because you mentioned Mario Party a couple times. And what you think of it. I've been watching Party Crashers on YouTube play it recently, and it seems like a pretty fun incarnation of Mario Party. Especially with each board having, you know, more gimmicks back again rather than being very similar between each other. Don't buy Mario Party games. Alright, fair enough. Thought you mentioned it at some point. Yeah, never mind. Has been a while since I've gotten real angry at Mario Party, though. There's I'm thinking maybe the next time that, or the next version of the Switch that comes out, I might actually finally cave and purchase a Switch. It might be time to do so. Plenty of Switch games to try out that I've always wanted to. New equipment coming out, new games coming out. It's a good time for it. It's fucking dolphins. I think every single one got me. Yo, Party Crashers reference, true. They got, it's one of those cool things where it's like, wow, this channel actually got somehow popular, in the modern era. You think things are actually settled in place, but no, YouTube has a way of surprising you sometimes. It's this, okay, it's just a jump shoot. You're in the Mario and Luigi playthrough at the moment. You want real Mario Party style content? Like, it was like the Mario Party game, or not Mario Party, the new, oh yeah, that new Mario and Luigi RPG that got released. I remember seeing some of that. I haven't really thought of those since Bowser's Inside Story, to be completely honest. That was always the kind of, I like Bowser's Inside Story a lot, but I don't know. I just never really went around to getting any of the other things, after I played through it. Looks like it could be fun, though. I mean, there's no reason I wouldn't enjoy the other ones. Maybe actually try them out sometime. Give the originals that people fell in love with some love, and then maybe the new stuff eventually. Although I will say, revisiting Mario RPGs in the past has maybe burned me a little bit. I might be one of the very few people in existence that just do not care for the original Super Mario RPG on the SNES. I remember playing that in the Wii shop, and like, I got all the way up to Smithy, and then I was just like, you know what? I don't feel like playing this anymore. I'm not leveled enough for this, or what have you, and this just feels like it's gonna be grindy to actually beat them, and you know, it's just not my thing. Just not into it. Not into classic RPGs in the way that many others are. Also, I might be like one of 5 people in the world who don't think that Geno is the coolest character ever. Geno to me comes off in the same way that Geno from Mega Man X, or that Zero from Mega Man X does. Kind of overly cocky in his own abilities and not really actually that good. No. When you say you should totally do a Quiplash stream or a Jackbox, Jason. Oh, I mean, absolutely. When I eventually have, you know, people in the circle to invite for that, that would be hella good. I want to play more Jackbox with my friends, but it's one of those things that we just never plan ahead of time and suggest. I should just do that at some point. Say, hey, Friday, everybody assemble for Jackbox. What do you think? Oh, that's great. That's great, Crash. I would love to go and play Trivia Murder Party 2 with you, or I would love to play TKO. I should do that more. I love Jackbox so much. Why haven't I not done this? Why do I not do this? Own worst enemy. I have the 4-player story mode playthrough of Dokapon Kingdom. Ah, yes. Pure pain and pure toxicity. And it's, well, maybe not pure toxicity. Not quite as pure as that League shit, but it is on a pretty high level. But, honestly, I don't think I would do it just because that sound like a Dokapon Kingdom sounds like the playthrough sounds like the longest possible experience I could think of. Like, just going off of the fact that the Runaway Guys had like a fucking, what, like 50, 60 part series for that, and they were all like 20, 30 minute videos, like, I don't think I want to touch that. It sounds like a little bit much. Be playing rock, paper, scissors on for days on end, weeks on end. Faster Spark Chaser. Oh, good, so it can fail faster. Never Melt Ice. Not really what I'm interested in. Now, oh, I don't even have that much money. Alright, well, I'll get some health, and I'll get a CD. Quiplash is infinite content. It truly is. One of my most infuriating Quiplash moments that I also remember very fondly was with my friends. Yeah, I'll take Fuse Man. Why not? There was one prompt that was just simply like, behind the Washington Monument, or like, yeah, down the street from the Washington Monument, there's another better monument called the Blank Monument. And I thought that I had the stupid answer in the bag by answering the Washington Monument again. So, you know, there's just 2 of them for some reason. Or someone's an idiot and telling you to turn 360 degrees and walk away from it. My friend managed to out fucking stupid me, and he gave the fucking worst possible answer of the monument, and I will never live that down to this day. I had the room in the bag for half a fucking second before his dumbass answer appeared on screen, and everyone in the room was just completely sent, and my great answer was trashed. Oh, I didn't get that shit. But I did. Alright, come on. But yeah, no, Quiplash is great. I still think my favorite Jackbox game is probably TKO. It never fails to deliver when somebody, you know... The game just never fails to deliver. Somebody's always making the most schizo tier art possible, and then somebody's also coming with up with every, like, you know, hot meme of the month and some kind of, you know, Family Guy quote, and like that's peak comedy. You can't fight with that. And every once in a while, you get a Grandma's in the Hospital Again shirt, and everybody, you know, treats it as an iconic reference. You know, on the same level, that's why I also really enjoyed playing Scribble.io or Scribblio with people. It was that was fun. Okay, content warning, but the best, explicit warning, but, like, the best, memory I have of playing Scribblio is quite possibly the worst memory I have of playing Scribblio. Because, again, this same friend who did the fucking monument, was also the person who... Okay, this is... Jeez, this sucks. Okay, weapons. Crash, you have weapons. We were just... For the word currency, you'd think that somebody would just draw some money, but no, they have to be unique, right? What they decided was a great idea was to just draw a stick figure jacking off. And then... at the very last moment, they decided to draw in a dollar bill, which was getting, you know, blazed, let's say. So yeah, that memory is forever burned in my mind of why the fuck did you... How is this currency? You're the worst human being alive. I understand the purpose of deceptive imagery in that game, but seriously? Did you have to draw that? Ow. Fuck. Okay, I'm not... Oh, okay, this is... I'm not doing very well on this screen. I was supposed to fall down. Damn it. No, not again! Okay, get me out of here. Get me the hell out of here. Alright, just let him pass. He can live. He can go on to see his kids. Just as long as I can get past... Aww. Alright, no, it's E-Tank time. It's pause doesn't work time. Come on, I'm trying to... There we go. Hold on, I have to... What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Just spam it to hopefully not... Okay, just spam it. Alright, it works. It's peak. It's easier than I thought it was. Quick Pawn is a massive time investment, the most verniest game possible. Yeah, I should have actually watched their playthrough of that. I don't know why I decided to skip out on it. I should give it a go. I mean, it's always there, right? Why would I not watch a game with the 4 most toxic people possible playing the most toxic game, multiplayer game in the world? The one you show your family, the one you show to your friends, and yourself. There's a 4th that only comes out when you play Quiplash. But what about the ones where you... What about the one that comes out when you play Quiplash with your friends versus the ones where you play Quiplash with your family versus the ones where you play Quiplash with yourself? Question mark? For practice, you know. Quiplash man to make some hardcore religious mother type up some of the most fucked up shit I've seen. It's glorious. Yeah, it really does bring out the worst in people, which is the best in people. It's where you actually get to see people show their sense of humor and they finally let go of social inhibition. It's nice. I think... Oh, actually, wait. So I was saying TKO is my favorite. I think my favorite... TKO might still be my favorite, but the close runner-up is... The closest two runner-ups is the Patently Stupid and also the... I don't remember the name of it, but the PowerPoint presentation one. I love the PowerPoint presentation game because I am an absolute... I know that it doesn't sound like it when I stream and say incoherent gibberish half the time, but I am a master at bullshit presentations and coming up with improv in that sense. I'm not good at improv in a lot of senses, but improv when, like, I'm trying to present, like, a... professional, coherent idea that is also mildly entertaining, still funny. I can alternate between, trying to give a corporate sales pitch and, make a joke about how this dog food actually cured my cancer, like, on a fucking dime. I love that kind of shit so much. Unfortunately, all my friends don't like that game very much because they're like, it's so much work to come up with this type of shit. It's like, what, are you kidding me? Just say the first thing that comes to your mind. You're good at that. Half of you just go goof dildo all the time anyways. It's not that hard. Again, what don't you want to see inside your toilet? You put the secret second toilet. It's true. The toilet inside the toilet. You have magnet beam. I don't remember. That's not gonna help me because I can't read. Whiplash personality remains constant no matter who you're around. Yeah, I suppose. I might be more reserved around my parents. I can't just suddenly start saying Skibidi Ohio in front of them and expect to win. Auschwitz was too overused. Yeah, we had to start doing the same thing about, like, okay, guys, stop writing cock. All of us are writing a variation of cock, and it's not getting very creative anymore. Job's pretty good. Check on adult things. All right. Have fun being an adult, Ilvo. I'm sure it'll be absolutely riveting. Thanks for dropping in. Here, Job is pretty good. Yeah, Job's fun. I've played it either, like, once or never. I can't quite remember. Just one of those things where, again, my friends and I, well, we all fundamentally like Jackbox. We all forget to actually play Jackbox or coordinate a day to play Jackbox. So yeah, that one's fun to put together stupid strings of words. But yeah, take out the polar vortex. I want to get those. I want those bolts. Actually, I could have just done this. Shit. Like playing Mega Man on Mega Man, at Mega Man, from Mega Man, with Mega Man, for Mega Man. With, but not without Mega Man. And definitely, inside Mega Man? No. Forget that preposition. Scratch that one. Improv has failed me. Wayne Rito TV Coupe is such a hilarious VOD. Yeah, it tends to be pretty good. Although, that is another one where you need to just definitely put, like, ground rules on at a certain point, because then everything's just going to devolve to, no cock, haha, meat, beef, cock, penis. That's all it will turn into. And suddenly everybody will laugh at that being the answer to, like, so how was your weekend? Okay, Eddie, can you fuck yourself with the fucking 5 bolt donation? Is Mega Man a grammatically correct sentence like buffalo? I have no idea. I don't think Mega Man counts as adjectives or verbs, so I'm not sure that it would work out that way. We would have to consult the Mega Dictionary for that. A thing that does not yet exist. But you could make it. You could make it, dear viewer. Make the Mega Dictionary for no one. No one will use this. Alright, Ben K, come on now. You're not so tough. You got extra layers of protection now. Okay, interesting. Didn't expect that. I was totally expecting to get smacked there. Megging my man till she sixes. Alright, banned again. Oh, sweet. Health farmers. Love having the vampire power. Also, we're halfway through. Not so bad. Okay, well, that's definitely... Alright, that hasn't been over 15. It's just very slow. What the... Okay. Chicken had fucking Taco Bell. Chicken ate... Is that those tiny laser dragons or those rocks? Chicken's eating pebbles. They must not have, you know, adequate food supplies. What are you doing? Gyro attacks! Oh god, they had Greek food. What the hell is that down there? I'm getting distracted. I need to go. Bubble leads? Okay. Well, at least it's just a constant hazard in the area. Ow. Ow. Okay, this is miserable. Not dealing with this. Lantern Flare, do your job. Not, okay. Vortex? No. Power line? No, that seems excessive. What can I do that's not going to completely exhaust my weapon supply or use a high energy weapon? Ice wall? Sweet. Ah, the lag got me from the item pickup. Alright, good. Think smarter, not harder. Pokemon speech sounding stuff. Yeah, definitely. Imagine if Mega Man was just like Mega Man, Mega Rock Man. Okay, what else we got here? Emergency Cloak, almost 4 level, you gain some invincibility. I guess that's good, give me some reaction time. Another E-Tank would definitely feel real good right about now. Take the health, and... Shovel Knight, Devious Machinations. I'm actually gonna go listen to that right now. That's like my favorite track from that game. Let's see, where is it? Neopita Pit, Shop 1, Endless... Wily 3... Okay, maybe it's not in here. Okay, well there's Tinker Knight. Okay, there it is. Sweet. Tinker Knight is my favorite music, was one of my overall favorite stages from that game. How could I not give it some time in the sun? The metaphorical sun. Okay, nothing secret there. Alright, let's go! Big enemy. Ow. Big enemy, big effective. And how perfect that this was done by Yoshi Adam, so we can make the joke about Big Yoshi. Oh, and other things I looked up, actually. So I know we were talking about the last stream with potential allergies to apple skin, and of course I got curious about why that might be. Apparently, the apple skin is richer in lipid transfer proteins compared to the rest of the apple, and a similar story happens for many other fruits as well. So that might be why only apple skin gives you some swelling problems there, Grim. More fun chemistry facts that you didn't ask for. Now you have now you get chemistry facts you didn't ask for from both your sister and me. Don't you feel lucky? Don't you feel lucky to have unsolicited chemistry spouted at you? I know it's so many people's favorite things. Oh god, monkeys in time, huh? Interesting combination. Ooh, respawning monkeys in time. Alright, not that threatening. Oh, ew, this boss. I don't want to fight this guy. What are you weak to? Not laser trident. Oh, I have to push him back into the pit? Okay, well that's creative, I guess. Not fun when this boss kind of sucks. I guess if it just keeps doing that, alright, we're good. Livid thing also applied to cider as well. It seems to trigger it. Well, cider, American cider, tends to have a lot of, like apple skin in it. It's like whole pressed apples in American ciders. So that's probably why, you know, it'll happen to you there versus apple juice, which is usually filtered of all of its, you know, pulpy content, including the skin. What do I do if I could shoot this? Oh, sweet, money. Yeah, fun stuff. This is a busy one. Oh my goodness. All right, that was cool though. I like that. I didn't have to reset too many times. Whew, okay, an hour into this pit attempt. 2 hours 15 into the stream. All right, we're still going strong. I can still got it. Is it? I wonder. Have you noticed that effect with any other fruit? That might be because you know the lipid transfer protein's not supposed to be exclusive to apples. I'd imagine if pears are probably as close a relative, like, it's probably also there, too. I think carrots are mentioned as well, but I think it's probably carrot skins. So, and I don't... There's only a few crazy people in the world who eat carrot skins. Or at least, like, fully developed carrot skins, because those are kind of, rough. They add some roughage to your diet. Alright, Eddie, what you got? You got fucking charity for me? Cheap charity, thanks. Thanks, Eddie, for donating 14 cents at the supermarket, for me. That's real nice of you. Ow. Okay, so that one's going... Oh, okay, they're color-coded. That one's going in a triangle. This one's killing me. It's fine. I didn't need that life anyway. The same issue with carrots from experience, but yeah, you rarely eat carrots. Fair enough. Ow. Oh, in other news, my, let's see, more updates from my job, but my chemistry inspections are actually going remarkably well this time around. So far. I did 3 labs today, and while it took a very long time to get through them because one of them is just so obnoxiously large. Ow. Okay, I guess I shouldn't have waited so long. It, actually, like, very few findings from them. They were actually really cleaned up this time around. It helped, I guess, that some of them were newer labs, so they didn't have as much, accumulated shit over the years and, you know, lack of caring to build up, but I might not actually have such a stressful and drawn-out November as I thought. It's nice. These are the last inspections I have to do for the year before I get my nice winter vacation. We get a week off automatically from from Christmas Day to New Year's Day, and then there's also, you know, pretty non-competitive. Damn, I should have seen that coming. Pretty non-competitive, you know, ability to also take off extra time, in addition to just the time that the university automatically gives us. Okay, good. Didn't get hit by that. I got to celebrate your birthday dinner yesterday. I went to my favorite all-you-can-eat sushi place. Let me tell you, it's a lot harder to gauge how much to order for a party of 9. Yeah, that sounds pretty hard to do, considering it's already hard to gauge how much sushi one person can eat. I mean, those are small rolls on their own. And appetizers, 25 rolls. Despite all that, there were only 2 pieces of sushi left. Nice. Very nice. Is this Pharaoh Man's Tomb of Illusions? Like, what's going on here? I'm feeling like a La Mulana thing, almost. I'm being teased by the fact that there's, like, just a couple of hints across in a place where I can't grab it. Anything over here? Yes, there's a big bolt over here. Very much worth my time. So much sushi, didn't eat it all today. Damn, you really got your money's worth then. Or whoever's money's worth. That's cool. I think, due to life events, you know, family events, I was not able to actually, Dad and I usually go out and do, like a Texas Day Brazil kind of thing, or a steakhouse for my birthday every year, and due to, you know, events, this year, we weren't really able to make that happen, but, we are kind of making, you know, Christmassy plans, and during that kind of staycation I'm planning on having, we might actually be able to get together for his birthday and make up for it, in December, so I'm looking forward to that. Texas Day Brazil is one of my favorite places to go eat, although I feel like we, every time we go, we eat a little bit less than last year because we're simply less gluttonous than we used to be, I guess. I suppose that's a good thing for our health and bodies, but cut down due to illegal activities. It's not gonna stop me. This isn't a real wall. Okay, it is a real wall, but not for ice wall. What a shame. Like Thai food, if you overeat on sushi, the shit isn't sticking in your stomach for the next season. True. Well, I don't know. If you've got lactose intolerance, then maybe it won't stick around for very long. Maybe it'll move itself right through. Well, if you've got gluten intolerance, I can't help you there, bud. I mean, not you, but you know what I mean. Ooh, okay. A little bit of electricity. More electricity. Alright, I was supposed to stop it, but I didn't. But I think my favorite thing about the Texas Day Brazil is they have... God, their scalloped potatoes are so good. Their scalloped potato soup. I don't know what they do to make it so flavorful, or what cheese they use. I mean, it's probably a Brazilian cheese that I am not familiar with, but like... God, that shit is good. I honestly like it more than the meat, and that's a little bit ashamed to admit, because the meat's also really good, but like, damn, that is a good soup that they make. I wish I could imitate it. I've tried once or twice, but I haven't, like, you know, gotten around to testing the cheeses and the cream and all that stuff enough. Okay, well, I see. It's one of these. I haven't seen this gimmick in a while. Alright, thankfully this one doesn't take as much focus as the other one, but I need to lock in now. Okay, so pretty simple. Just go up here, find the ladder. Yeah, you know what? I have magnet beam. I already lost track of them, so... Headlights, the trial of might. Display thy power, and do not cower. Present a flower. Bars. Take a shower. Also bars. Anyways. Needed to do a personal lunch outing with my mom and Feo local taqueria. My go-tos are steak and cheese quesadilla. That's still what they call their dragon salsa. Ooh. Does hurt your mouth on fire after eating. It hurts so good. Oh my god, me and one of my coworkers were really disappointed when we there was one day we ordered like pizza from a local pizza place, and like the pizza itself was fine, but the larger issue that we ended up having was oh come on, it's right at the edge there. The bigger issue that we ended up having was that we got their dragon pizza because we wanted to have the hottest sauce that they were advertising, and when we got it, it was fucking just like, it was just like Buffalo Red Hot. It wasn't anything special. It was the most like mid-regular, like it was like Tapatio or something like that. Basically, it's like I like Tapatio. That's a good one, but like, or Cholula. I forget what the fuck. I don't know. Anyways, it's just some medium hot sauce brand, and it's a good thing. I would use something like that on, like, you know, my normal food a lot of the time, but like, for something that's advertised as, oh, you know, the hottest pizza in the city, like, expecting something a little bit more. Especially because I can handle my spice pretty well. Like, one of my favorite dishes to make, that I've... Alright, yeah. This is gonna be annoying. Actually, yeah, in fact, so annoying. I'm not doing that. One of my favorite dishes to make is, I like to do an aglio and olio pasta that, I use, that when I make it, I do... My basic recipe is that I have a bunch of onions, about 7, poblano peppers, and about, like, maybe 4 or 5 jalapeno peppers. And I fry those together in, like, a good bit of oil because, you know, it's meant to infuse the oil with the flavor of all that good stuff, all that spice. And then also paired that with, some oven... I'm forgetting the name. Garlic, that's the stupid French name for in fat or whatever. I baked the fucking garlic in oil to make, you know, good roasted baked garlic in a bunch of garlic oil. And so I mix that all together and make a very oily pasta. And then I use feta cheese to combine everything together and, you know, bind the oil and the water and also get all of that spiciness from the peppers without also being too overbearing because the feta helps balance that out. So yeah, I really, really enjoy spicy food. So it was very disappointing when I got, you know, Dragon Pizza and it was like nothing. Keep rope, select the pause menu's item menu, skip the level you're in, one-time use. That doesn't seem very useful for 30 coins. Shield weakener, I guess it could help. Eddy radar will definitely be helpful. I want that. Take some more health, and I'll take another E-Tank, and then I'll start buying CDs a little bit more. Can't go above ghost peppers in terms of spicy, that's my limit. That tends to get pretty up there. I've never bitten into like a whole ass ghost pepper before. Or I don't think I've ever actually made dishes on my own either with ghost peppers, so it might be a completely different ball game at that point. That's gonna get grating on the ears. Turnip Veteran Z, 34. It could be good. It's got good balance to it, but it doesn't really get me excited. That's going to drive me insane. That's going to bore me to death. We had that. That's also going to get repetitive. It's not action music, really. Go to Mac 2, Lay Up the Night, nah. Very out of place for a Mega Man game. Come on, one of these gotta really do it. Not a title, we don't need that mistake again. That's gonna get repetitive. Also repetitive. Man, a lot of these are, not what I'm looking for. Toadman, yeah, fuck it. Toadman works. We'll take Toadman. Enjoy peppers with their diced up microscopic. Do not enjoy the pepper texture. Really? I mean, I would have gotten... Yeah, I didn't have enough money for the CD. I only have 4 bolts, otherwise I would have done it. Oopsie. I guess I can understand, in a cursory way. I can't stand the texture of tomatoes in really any form. Just does not work for me. Peppers, I don't know. I like peppers. I like the texture. Peppers are the one vegetable that I can actually kind of like crunchy, although I usually don't like the flavor of them when they're still crunchy. It's for like the red and orange peppers, it tends to be a little bit too on the still just kind of has that weird herbaceous, earthy vegetable kind of thing I don't like. And then also green peppers. Well, green peppers are just bitter when they're raw. They're terrible. So that's not fun. But otherwise, I don't know. I'm pretty good with peppers as far as texture goes. I like them. I basically try to replace tomatoes with peppers any possible instance that I can. When I make red sauce at home, I don't like to use full tomatoes. I mean, it's still gonna be good if I use full tomatoes, but, you know, I personally like it even more when I use, like, half tomatoes, half red peppers. It makes for a very delicious kind of, a sweet sauce that is sweet without actually going into, like, that sugary sweet kind of flavor profile. It has that, like, I don't know, whatever sweet peppers got going on kind of sweet to it. Those little organic compound kind of sweet. I like that. While also still being a very kind of, you know, quote-unquote meaty sauce as far as tomatoes, you know, flavors go. That savory kind of goodness. Goes super great with, you know, a lot of pecorino romano. Right, penguin spin, bunnies. How appropriate. Mega Man 4 music for the Cossack Stage 1 gimmick. Thank you for the health, good penguin. I could use that. You're donating to the cause already. Ow. Birds are not. Birds are always the enemy of the cause. If I learned anything from Mega Man, birds are the enemy. Black olive texture while you loathe it. Yeah, and I enjoy everything. I loathe everything about olives, so... Actually sounds quite good. Admit I'm kind of sick of regular tomato sauce for that sweetness reason. Spiced tomato sauce with basil and pepper is fantastic. Ooh, that is very good too. Yeah, I don't, like if ever I just make pure, quote-unquote pure tomato red sauce, I don't add very much sugar. You know, I don't, you know, marinara is alright, but a marinara is alright, but I only tend to like that sweetness when it's like, okay, it's like, I'm putting like a fucking cheese stick in it, like, you know, I need something to balance out, like, the grease and the fat with sweetness and, you know, absolutely abominable for the waistline. Oh, I should probably set the conveyors. Duh. But good shit in that regard. So yeah, I don't like to try and make it too sweet, but, like, the peppers add just a little bit enough to where it's not saccharine, but it's like, oh, okay, that's refreshing. I would like to do cooking streams at some point. I love cooking so much, and I love talking about it. I just need to actually... That's a goal for just a whole different setup. I don't have the mental capacity to do that right now. And get extra cameras and all extra hardware, and then make an effort to cover my face and everything. I mean, I would probably just pull a fucking Life of Boris and just pull out the full baklava and just go with that. But still, there would be more planning that I would need to do. But I have enough recipes to want to share with the world at some point, so it'll happen. Ow. And bop, and boom, bop, bam. Gotcha. Alright, took a hit. Close enough. Sweet sauce is great for dipping the mozzarella sticks. Absolutely. I'm barbaric enough to heat up mozzarella sticks at home, but use Wendy's barbecue sauce for dipping. So much of it hoarded up. That doesn't sound bad. I mean, fundamentally, what is, you know... What is a cheese stick but a, Well, alright, I was trying to make an analogy to a hamburger there, but I was completely missing the mark. But it has some of the elements of, you know, a good cheeseburger in there. It's got the cheese. It's got fat. It's got the breading. It's got bread, technically, you know. Barbecue sauce could work on it, definitely. One of the polarizing things that I actually like using barbecue sauce and ketchup for is chili. I like using that for chili. I don't really like going with like a whole tomato kind of base. To me, it just doesn't feel right for chili. I need something that's like sharp, seasoned flavors, you know, acid too in there. I don't need just watery ass tomatoes kind of logging everything down. Although on the opposite side, I make chili very weird, but also a very good chili because it won me the goddamn chili cook-off at my office last year with absolutely blowing everyone else out of the water while me being like a first-time entrant and everyone else being veterans. So I like to use barbecue sauce and ketchup as part of like the kind of tomatoey flavor base for my chilies. But I also like to complement that kind of potentially unsophisticated addition with making a full-blown vegetable stock with the chili as well. Oh, okay, those are background objects. Good. Like, yeah, when I made this, I had basically taken, like, celery, carrots, you know, all the basic fixins of a stock, and boiled that down first to get some deliciousness that would be able to remain at that low temperature chili while it baked in the oven, while adding all the ketchup and barbecue sauce and some of the other seasonings in there, and the beans. I did beans and molasses to go with that. I wasn't paying attention. I hybridized the baked bean concept with the chili concept, and the hot soup concept, and damn, it was good. I'm pretty sure I wrote the recipe down. Pretty sure. Because I just improv'd it that night. I'm going to be completely honest. I did like one practice run, the night before, so that way I wouldn't be just going in completely blind. Or not the night before, but like a week or a few weeks before to kind of get an idea of what I wanted to do with chili for that competition. But then I did the second time, I just kind of freeballed it. That's what I do with cooking. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. A pinch of this, a pinch of that. It's good enough for mama. It's good enough for me. And it always turns out great. Oh, the missiles are... Ah! Okay. Didn't expect you to fit in there. Damn. The missiles are not very durable. That's interesting. And they're not respawning either. Huh. Interesting choice. I should have been patient there. There's no reason for me to have gotten hit with that. Or is this missile durable? That one's pretty durable. That's weird. Damn it, now you're hungry. Yeah, the whole day of only sushi from yesterday is kind of not satiating you super well anymore, is it? Szechuan sauce would be pretty good. Yeah, true. She make these kind, but the quality sushi place Szechuan tastes like spicy peanut butter. I'm trying to think of. Wait, yeah, no. I'm the kind of rare Szechuan disliker. At the very least, the Szechuan bottle that everybody was fucking hype over a couple years ago and is like still in grocery stores today. I don't like that Szechuan. It's it's not good. Or am I thinking of something else? It's the one with the stupid rooster on it. I might be getting my peppers confused, but I love Szechuan peppercorns. Szechuan peppercorns are great. I love having that in food. I just don't get to experience it enough. Throat clogged. One thing you're craving right now: chuck blend brisket with a sunny side up egg covered in maple aioli. Ooh, that does sound pretty good. I haven't had good long smoked meat in a while. Still here, still at it, still bored. Okay. Silver ring break dash should be usable in midair. Oh my god, that sounds crazy. I'm never gonna remember to use that, but I'll buy it anyways. I went to gray zone, 106. Yeah, sure. Hojo's a Proto Man adventure. Maybe I'll buy the Mystic Water. Why not? 11 p.m. Yeah, there's nowhere to go. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. here too, so same time zone. Woohoo! The Rick and Morty McDonald's Szechuan. I'm not thinking of that. That's not. I'd actually never had that. I'm thinking of I'm getting it mixed up. What's the stupid one with the rooster on the bottle that like people went crazy over for like. I mean, not crazy over, but like, it was the TikTok sensation for a while or something. Even the boomers got into it. Because I don't like that one. That one's like, Yeah, of course I ran out of bolts. That's just how it goes. Yeah, that's what I would have did. Well, I'll listen to Thermal Tundra. That sounds good. Let's see, we're at 70 out of 100. I don't know. Maybe at this pace we'll get done with it. Maybe at this pace we'll knock out the fucking Pit of Pits in one night. If that happens, maybe I'll spend tomorrow also doing the Pit of Pits as well. But I am perhaps getting a little bit exhausted. I do need to actually, again, prepare for work tomorrow. I'm working from home tomorrow at the very least, so I don't have to be quite as stringent about the my off time. Or what am I trying to say? My end time. That's the word I'm looking for. Rusty Rooster didn't keep up with that trend. No, hold on. It's bothering me now. I have to look it up. Diversion. Okay, Rooster hot sauce. What the hell is it? Sriracha. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of sriracha. Completely different. Okay, yeah, I'm a sriracha hater. That's what I don't like is sriracha. I don't know. I had it once. I had sriracha from that stupid bottle that everyone loved once, and I was like, this is ass. This is just, like, bitter. And it's bitter, mildly spicy, not very flavorful in any of the other elements. It's nothing I actually want from a hot sauce. Worst thing ever. I'm a gochujang enjoyer instead. That's my preferred average everyday hot sauce. Or, well, not that, but like my, that's my preferred Asian hot sauce to use. Or, it's not even hot sauce, it's a full-on pepper paste, so, you know. It's added complex flavors and heat and sweetness and all that good stuff. Oh, God. Oh, God, okay. This is less concerning, more annoying. Although, yeah, if I had more Szechuan around, then I'd be getting into that hell a lot more. Because I do remember the first time I actually experienced Szechuan was, I went to Hot Pot with my friends in Chinatown, and considering that most of my friends back in Chicago are Chinese, is very good being able to be like, oh, yes, sweet, they just fucking know what to get. I don't have to think about anything, and I don't have to read the menu that I don't understand. They just order everything, and it will be good. And the Szechuan soup that they had there was banging. It was honestly better than the actual hot pot part itself. I don't really care for hot pot. Boiled meat is not exactly my thing. Meat should have grill lines on it, or you know, char marks, or some kind of browning. You can't just boil your meat. That's awful. Why would you do that? So the soup was great, and then the meat was okay. Also, hey, if I had another nickel, I would have 4 nickels right now. This one's a lot sweeter. Ponzu sauce is great too, especially the whitefish rolls. Pairs very nice. What's your opinion on French dip sandwiches? Like sandwiches with kind of like a hey, I'd have 5 nickels? Oh my god, I'd have a quarter at this point. French dip sandwiches, like that's basically just having sandwich that also has like a, you know, a soupy kind of thing to dip into, right? That's the concept that we're working with. If that's the case, I am really quite a fan, because French onion soup is my absolute favorite soup of all time. Even better than that scalloped potato soup I was talking about earlier. So, to have something similar to a French onion soup to accentuate my sandwich flavors with is peak. It's peak cuisine. Okay, a lot going on here. Oh, and the whole floor is shifting. Okay, move. A roast beef and cheese sandwich with the au jus for dipping. Yeah, it's very good. I mean, for me, I would tend to call that a, you know, Italian beef, but that's just me. I know it's probably different in some way, but that's what I think of first. Okay, so more trap evasion. Avoision. Oh, okay, that one's just going crazy. I tend to like a lot of those kind of dipping sandwiches a lot too. Like there's a I'm realizing that there's actually like a Vietnamese, I guess general Asian, but also Vietnamese focused kind of like sandwich place nearby my work, and man, they have a real good like just kind of drippy sandwich with like, you know, long beans and plenty of beef and like pickled carrots in there. And then all the juice, it's so good. I just have to remember to actually go there more often, but I tend to just bring fairly standard set sandwiches from home a lot because I, you know, saving on money and all that. Well, the sandwich I described as good, it would cost me about $13, so no need to spend that every day. You are here. It's time for the stream to end. Oh, you're so right. So, goodbye, everybody. We're not gonna see you again. No, I'll stick around for a little bit. I'm actually, I mentioned just a little bit ago that I'm actually working from home tomorrow, so I have a little bit more leeway in how I can, how long I can run. I should probably still go to bed around the same time, but, you know, at least I don't have to travel in the morning. I'm probably going to, I'll maybe go up to, since you're here, I'll go up to 90. Why not? We'll do 13 more levels and then call it. I mean, it's such a good one because they put it on a roasted garlic. Ooh, very good. Sometimes the right bread can do wonders. Sometimes bread is just bread, and I have no idea why people obsess over it so much. Got it. I don't think progress saves, so you might have to finish it at 100. What about the this rest button here? Does that doesn't that do anything? Because you did it in one sitting. I think the rest button will probably allow me to rest. I'll bet on that, even if it's maybe a risky and not good idea. But how you doing there, Defective? What's your day like? You got anything cool to tell us, Mr. Drink? We call you the Drink. Okay, more trap evasion, stuff I'm not very good at. I like to just barrel my way through a level. I don't like to have to think about the fact that something's trying to give me a close shave. Yeep. 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 There we go. Sweet. Oh, and this one again. Alright. Well, this time we'll do the half gravity. Okay, it might be time for an E-Tank. I don't want to accidentally touch one of those and lose 79 screens worth of progress. Okay. Why am I taking this path? That's way harder at half gravity. Aw, but me wanty. I want that. Oh well. Good hands. Oh, okay. Alright. Helping hand. We got this. Our stand's gonna come in clutch. Oh, he has to completely clear the door? That's a little lame. Come on, let me through. There we go. Oh, well, one flying shell is not too bad to deal with. That's not crazy. The previous screen was harder than this. I do like that this is like a nice little half-level compilation. It's very fun to see, like, okay, you know, maybe this wouldn't have worked out as a full level concept, but as a half level, yeah, we can string these together. Adds life to what otherwise might be dying concepts. That way people don't have to completely kill their babies. They can actually just let them live in a farm upstate. Come on, dude, keep digging. All right, get me out of here. All right, let's see if there's another CD that I can not purchase this time. Congrats on making it down here. I should do a promotional sale, but that would be far too interesting. You're not about being interesting. We're on the Crash Icarus channel. There's nothing interesting here. Electrizer, hazard resistance, hazard spikes will do some damage. Okay. Get the hazard resistance. It's probably a good investment. And then don't have enough for E-tanks. I had get 2 CDs. Ooh, Prismatic is pretty good. But it's not something that I want to have on loop while I play. That's gonna get irritating. I'll save the next 20 bolts. Alright, what else can we get next? That's pretty good. I'll keep the Fight Kiko Man forever. Oh, second reality, please. Okay. Oh, wait, right. I didn't actually get to purchase it again. Oh, fuck, it is in the jukebox. Alright, well. My bad. I thought it was one that was the thing that I hadn't purchased. You troll me. Nah, to troll you would require me to be doing things competently. I am merely just irritating you by being stupid. Help! Yeah, Kiko Man, at least a banger. I kind of forgot there were lyrics. I don't know how I forgot there were lyrics, but I kind of forgot there were lyrics. It's a little bit off theme for a Mega Man game. Okay, I need to make progress to the left, and there we are. Okay, fall down? Not really. Oh my goodness gracious. What a trap-infested nightmare. Hazard resistance is really pulling through. Get me out of here. Get me the hell out of here. How much we've been talking about sauce, true. Sandwich dipped in pure soy sauce. Surely you will not regret having using pure soy sauce as a condiment. I tried doing that once, well, not exactly that, but I tried making a very soy sauce-based condiment for something just extra to spread on my sandwich, and it was one of the most nasty, acidic, salty things I could possibly imagine. It was a bad idea. I do not have it in me to make good soy sauce-based sauces. Belchy. There we go. Out of here. Mentioning a French dip, but the au jus... oh, you're not actually going to shoot at me. How nice of you. Soy sauce mixed with wasabi. Sounds kind of good, actually. It might be... It might also just be, like, way too much. I feel like, for me, at least, that would probably just turn into, like, this is flavor overload. I'm probably going to hate that. I'd have to cut it with something a little bit more mild. Ow. Fuck. The health got me again. Actually, that's a good trade deal. I'll take that. Even if I hadn't got the invincibility frames, that would have been a good trade deal on health. Eddie, what you got? Health. Perfect. He's really paying for himself. Weapons a bit more to speed things up. Yeah, I mean, trying when appropriate. But like I said, I'm planning on using the save thing to quit out at 90. I'm pretty confident that the rest thing, being different and exclusive to the Pit of Pits, will allow me to continue this next time. If not, then oops. Oh well. We'll recover our losses. We've only got 4 more of these left to go. Joe, thank you. Your service to this country will not be forgotten. Beesinga, shit. We heard that you like bees. That you like bees in your sitcoms, so we added bees to your Zynga. You beat on my Zynga until I theoried. When you gonna drop me health? Oh, great, I'll take that. From the B. Nice. Yeah, everyone out of things to say for today, but we'll do it next time. It's fine. We got some stuff tomorrow. Call him Flipper by Flashman85. Okay, I think I see what the concept is here. And circle in the drain here. Not just literally, not just metaphorically, but kind of literally. Well, I don't see a drain, I guess, yet in the stage, but it feels like there should be it. Why did I fall for that? Okay. And pause button's not working again. Beats. You look like you like beats. Yeah. Clutch beat. I planned for that one to come out. Alright. Objective, grab health. Easy place to go stand. Bring out the laser trident. Make calamari. Primal Scream, the song is about to loop. Yeah, it really helps wake you up again, you know? Yeah, I have air brake dash, sweet. That's definitely not the most practical. Well, that might be a more practical way to do it. I don't know. What are you weak to? Never tried it out. Magnet Shockwave? Alright, that works. Only prescription 2 Flashman levels in a row? My word. What a curious thought. And also something to make Wander Bells a little bit of a threat to consider. I like that. You don't see that very often. Ow. Bastard Wander Bells. Got a fever, only prescription. More Wander Bell. The Blue Bomber cult? Is that what they would be called in this universe? Imagine Mega Man just having a literal cult around his personality. I mean, he saved the world enough times. He could probably pull it off. Not saying he should, but he just could. You know, could. Alright. Escort the bubble. Land on every single Wander Bell because I don't understand their hitbox. Oh, what the... Alright, what's large enough here? Thunder Beam? Yeah, it works. Okay, it's not really large enough. Ice Wall? Ice Wall. Okay, no, not quite. Also not quite. We're blowing it. Gary, you're blowing it. There you go. Literally a ground-based weapon. Just use that. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna call it the same acronym as the British Broadcasting Company and Big Black. You ever see that one Yakuza gif where it's I don't know the characters, or is it's from Judgment or whatever, where it's like supposed to be, I want to tell you something, but what you know what BBC stands for? It stands for Big Black. God, the British Broadcasting Company is. Me and my friends reference that all the time because there's something wrong with us. All right, one last blue beam test to get through. There we go. Ow. Shouldn't have just stood there and took it like an idiot. Oh, I have to make my way around, huh? You bastard, you big jerk. Hooligan, in fact. Alright, and as I now realize the time is maxed out, we'll do a little shopping, and we'll hit that save and pick it up next time then. Please don't choke now. Oh, come on, sheep man, you should know me better than that. I'm absolutely going to choke soon. Jazz Jackrabbit, sounds good. Batman Return of the Joker, strange. Mega Man 10, Endless Mode of the Jukebox. Ah yes, if I really want the authentic experience. Alright, well... Let's just humor myself. See if the rest button works, and how it's going to work. So we hit the rest button. Pause button's still not working, but if I start it up again, then yes, we're brought back to the Neo Pit of Pits 9100. Perfect. All right. So yeah, thank you for this long-ass stream that you decided to join me on today, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll finish up the Neo Pit of Pits, and then, I don't know, maybe take on the True Arena, maybe find some other things to do. We'll see what we've got. Have a good night, y'all. Talk to you later. Keep it real. Eat your vegetables. See ya.